WhatsApp video wangasa nyanto boase mayento nka mani atem my voice no MP na extra wadwene in the video form na efafa line we so na say Joe Embo MOBA enso ento nka medin Tony Montana ye kwam no ne Walling straight away you too far near Rem Uncle for a cross so you better see at the every World Cup and quarter final game I about so a Spain and Belgium and you have 3 goals and our match about so said the show our Kessben television so Fabian Ruiz and your first goal at the Emma Spain Charlie Di Catale eteka at the Emma Oman di at the Belgium now so you be pornemu and Spain and your match winner a super sub Mikel Merino na a free bench once again ebe prove decisive Emma Spain a share 2-1 into semi-final 1 on Tuesday 7 p.m. our AT&T Stadium America Spain and France ebe ball nemo and then you on so England and Norway ebe ball quarter final miensa yeah it was so and no not for the last quarter final game about so Argentina and Switzerland and Asia way any games about so and the basso and any ochina na enra game e course wa ye show match highlight our Kessben television no ye controversial decision na Belgium call us omonya clean penalty ye be Belgium omo a penalty appeal no na cross a box ni mu and then 2 Spanish players ye won say header etire kwiem ball no na abo Rodri na intentional and ananye intentional referee wanje ball way penalty America's Kessben television Rodri and a ball inside without any doubt now so referee no wanye penalty na no and Kevin De Bruyne said this kind of officiating and wakra at the highest stage now referees from so say ball be daddy say a clear case of handball ball na get a Rodri insano when the entire basin there referee no one penalty and for entire Spain or enso a national team what work has been television a penalty and answer any penalty way a year and radio see ye our Belgium any Spain match and no enso a course so Thibaut Courtois okopra game no e course no second half or the 9 SFU Bobby yehu anasa Thibaut Courtois or te park no so or say ontimi ento so Courtois moment on a prayer and a show our Kessben television so na all free game no kwakoye anusio na onum say wa let's mind it down because game way a game player bia empese obemese Thibaut Courtois and also ye show our Kessben television so o free mapet and Senny Lamens Man United on number 1 goalkeeper no enra on the free bench ebe Thibaut Courtois oba ya pe and oye error oyam from so Spain almost second goal na omo ede ewi ni ye no eye Lamens enfom so and ema Belgium omo e consider sa second goal no call for p di atem ebisa Thibaut Courtois say die ne ba ya ofrim and say first half oye long kick obo goal kick bi and no who said o Philippine e won the muzzle second half or sa ball kick and also there be way a problem at eba and a coach no taking a decision a change no me ente Thibaut Courtois on his injury amanan to asubi
yeah, it was with a long kick in the beginning of the second half that I felt something here in my muscle. Then I did some saves, I felt okay, so I thought, okay, we'll continue. Then I kicked again long and I felt it a bit more. So then, you know, it's something muscular and you need to be careful. Obviously, I wanted to continue, but yeah, the coach wanted someone 100%. So, okay, that's his decision. I wanted to try to play maybe 5-10 more minutes to see, because in goal I was feeling good. I was making the saves and I was not disturbed to make those saves. You know, I was only disturbed to kick long. So that's the decision of the coach, and that's not a problem. And Sané, obviously, I gave him a big hug. Much more I cannot do at the moment. I know it's for goalkeepers, it's a shit feeling, and
Thibaut Courtois enti onya asa feel say asen the muzzle match no now be so for bare 10 or 15 minutes na so coach no Rudy Garcia take a decision say abema Lamen Samens ababeda go post ni mu eno ne ma ono efiri mu nemu ono de na be so to aso hwe bare 10 to 15 minutes so betima to aso na otimi to aso na mu kick na no ontimi emonti coach no a decision ana aye adwuma on Lamen Samens ono so every bench ebe consider sa how na eba Belgium Elusu 2-1 look to us say it me to goalkeeper bia enti we dey any issue or did they pass goalkeeper no after holidays about recover now he the best version of himself me enti Thibaut Courtois.
Fine, you know. No, eventually you cannot say much more to him or much more advice. He's a strong guy, he's a strong personality, and I'm sure he will be fine. You know, he will have some holidays and he will regroup in Manchester and he will have a great season. I don't have a doubt about this. And for me personally, also, obviously, you're not happy when you have to leave a quarterfinal of a World Cup. But yeah, sometimes it's what it is. You cannot change it. So we will rest well now the next weeks and then see what is the injury, and then we'll be ready for the new season with Madrid.
Hola, Javi Valle de
Thibaut Courtois, Belgium, almost safest pro fans. Enra, we free mape, and goalkeeper Sani Lamens, obey from so, Emma Belgium, almost elusive match no 2-1. Mikel Merino super sub, or free bench, ever said a second goal, said yeah, almost a last game. Emu ya deal free bench ebe share goal enra also player ben and MP so the free bench about no be share goal on a game against France and on a player be a person at the World Cup na over tough games where a dream come true Mobi enti Mikel Merino.
Mikel, what a win through to the semi-finals, and you love a late goal, don't you?
I mean, who doesn't? Yeah, very, very happy for the win. Obviously, it's a massive step for us. Playing a semi-finals after 16 years is, you know, something very special. And yeah, in the personal level, I'm buzzing. Two games, 2 late goals for me. But yeah, the main thing is that the team is going to the semi-finals, and we are ready for the rest.
Do you think we've seen the best from Spain yet?
Hopefully not. I think this team has a very, very high ceiling, and our goal is always to improve. Today I think we deserved a little more in terms of chances or goals because we created a lot. But yeah, we get the win, and hopefully next game we can see an even brighter Spain, and the main thing is to get the win. But yeah, let's see.
Talking of the next game, are you ready to take on France?
Yeah, absolutely. We came here for this, to play against the best teams in the world. We are confident in our possibilities, at the same time respecting the opposition. But yeah, one of those games that you dream of when you're a kid, and now we have the chance to compete against a massive rival. Hopefully we'll get the win.
Mikel Merino, player BR by World Cup, so our big games, France versus Spain, a big game. And not in a place, hopefully, I'm pass the best version of Spain. I think 2 matches now. What boy try to now when you 2 late goals. I'm Spain almost every into Oye Super Sub Oye B Emma Arsenal in the Premier League and Oye saying Eddie in Spain at the World Cup. Luis de la Fuente. Kofo eka sa France team na no hye na Spain mo betimi France and oh sadia kofo keka sa Spain esuro France no sa so na France for the pass omo enso esuro because 2 teams are omo ebehia obi amone mono e osoro pa Lamine Yamal or say omo esuro France because the last Euros omo ana France efiri mo enti e country also the young one and Kenya Spain cra France boom and Israel Spain enti nyame adwoma e brother come out me Spain omo ebe wini enra ono nefa man of the match Lamine Yamal and I show no our Kessben television so and England and Norway and airball good news Emma England and say Declan Rice and Otroniye on a Mark Gay here on a defender. Now Omame say the last 2 training sessions of England and not David Beckham Mark Gay and the Declan Rice and so Otroni Kama and I up to the coach so best start omo and answer obo so every bench about England and Norway and so airball Hurricane so no only interested I will golden boot no ni goal power and as England ebeji World Cup golden boot there and fan how crowd mo be intense man Hurricane at the Atuja.
You know, all the top strikers, all the top goal scorers, scoring goals, affecting games. It's not always the case at these major tournaments. I think from the fans, the media, I think they're enjoying watching it. Yeah, from my point of view, I think it's great competition. It puts me, you know, in a mindset to be at my very best level as much as possible. My main goal is to win the World Cup with England, not the Golden Boot. But I also know I'm the goal scorer, I'm the number 9, so if I'm scoring goals...
The butter, and yes, Obey goal king. Name Miss England, Eberju World Cup, and no. Anna or her nimu and ne gamer Barcelona England and Norway. Yeah, the live commentary as usual. Ebeba. Nami Aldumochina, Argentina, Ball against Switzerland, and Argentina, air train cameras, Nina, focus, na Lionel Messi, and now her cameras are now a war Argentina training grounds are, and I show and central for cameras, and my rectia or be on your visual of Messi, all the Argentina, world champions, Copa American champions, Argentina, training session, of course, so, and I show our Kessben television, so Granite Xhaka, Switzerland, Emmet for the ball there. Wabobi pa, on your flamboyant tintin, for should and pay attention. Then so I there, also no. When we say match me den ochina na so mo ogidi say omo betimi Argentina na oko sa come ball omo hono mo a omo games ni mo ohye or a fan of them mo be enti Granite Xhaka.
To your first question, I know all of them midfielders because all of them they are playing in the Premier League, so we played against each other, we respect each other, and we know the good and the bad things from each other as well. Hopefully the good thing will be on our side tomorrow. And about dictating the game, I think this was the strength of myself in my career, that I know when to make the game quicker and I know when to slow down. And yeah, it's true that Argentina came back against Egypt, for example, after 2-0. I'm a big fan of Latino team because I had a lot of players I played with, and even in the training when they lost, they went crazy. So we tried this to bring to
Xhaka say I am fan of Latino games because I'm players normally so possession try now. I'm a fighter or a game reader. What me read the game no say there be my tempo no kwasro or no also etimi slow the tempo of the game. And you say I'm be dominating and I'm dominating there. Ochina and a match no ebech no mo ogide pass Switzerland. I'm ebe Argentina. I'm Efremu Scaloni coach Emma Argentina or say as a campaign call for a bopo. Sebe Argentina, wamo ebe free mo. Or say the be a mobile gamer and a referee. As the opposing team, Argentina. Or say as a campaign and a for because Argentina na anje the last World Cup. Confirm be say omo be back to back. Name omo used to criticisms and chibona confirm ball machino. Omo used to all ball machino. Na omo enso give you omo all. Enra Lisandro Martinez Lucho. On a centre back, Emma United the ball at the Argentina at the World Cup or say, and your referees na I am from Sobia. Nemo I am central for a media and ya 2 near Megum. So referees no ACC Argentina omo opponent and I'm obia at 23 so Argentina omo enya favor from referees. Nobody omo teso dogo be enuabe. Yami adumo ochina omo aircon ni breso said beya omo ebeshe Gianni Infantino o seeking for a re-election na countries ni bi ebono anoba se eyeden a omo beto aba no ediama no yes countries ni bebre adwene asesa de ama adwene asesa caller President of America Donald Trump Infantino Emma Florence Balogun the red card almost suspended I shared other confederations and other countries before Emma who said FIFA omo penny no kura no on the ho anti-Infantino re-election no countries ni bia omo di kan ka set omo be vote e dia ma no omo adwena sesansa afedie omo enya vote ema Infantino eno na Egypt ekodru ye na eko Egyptian airport na France ni bi twen omo di kan ko twen airport wo ansana Egypt players no touch it down Mama Kessben television way airport and I show Egypt aircraft Air Egypt and a players no every free America buy drew the run of 16 taking 2 goal lead 12 minutes I'm a game 9 day and Argentina ebe shomo 3-2 game no full of drama referee see omo ebi say referee no anya hwe enti enra na Egypt players no touch it down moment na omo see every aircraft no ana ye show our Kessben television so na amanimu no nyina ene agye how Egypt ekobom modern our World Cup first time man qualify beyond the group stage enie na call as far as the round of 16 Argentina eshamo 320 players ni bedru ye ana ye show na fans no any players ni pi na twitwa mfoni because omani agye modern ma players no boy no ho enti we Hosam Hassan coach we lead Egypt ana ye show and our technical team drew our airport players and coaches no fans no any etwa mfoni ye show our Kessben television so now players no ekotra open top bars mo etu krom you say victory parade there enka oji trophy and our yes parade no otna open top bars mu na monam krom na mo jimu 2 na mo jemu samba na so Egypt call the round of 16 Argentina yi omo fi omo ni say omo bon modern panti enra omo etna open top bars mu omo etu krom ma players no technical team Egypt addition budget omo so Barca omo EDS parade no ana ye show our Kessben television so players no omo phony technical team omo phony and our supporters no apprentice omo enso edi appreciate omo Colombia omo echo round of 16 Switzerland at the penalties omo players na omo say penalties no omo enya death threats meku and some of the Colombian fans omo edi emasa players no say penalty kicks omo esan against Switzerland no omo ebeji omo kra enso from nsem eno ana Jorge Jesus new coach Portugal omo unveiling no na Jorge Jesus edi nka chirem say Ronaldo enye problem kra say Ronaldo bebo ana omo de enye problem enye issue obepe say Ronaldo beko so abo edi Portugal omo enso national team I say mo say Portugal ekita the best midfielders in the world no a club side and a players ni national team the ohwe enti wabane de also play bia a fight Portugal womo enso etimi ewini trophies ahodo yankon club issues Al Hilal interested say be for Rafinha every FC Barca Saudi Arabian club ni Rafinha womo enso epe enra and Jose Mourinho starting the preseason Madrid on the technical team Semi Kadira mo and I show our Kessben television so Joseph said preseason started without any key players now so when any issue cry a opportunity say obehu youngsters no nkwada no obehu omo na wa pencil ebimo down in case senior players ni bi ni ho a no hu nkwada obetimi promote omo Real Madrid omo friendly game August 1 omo any Fiorentina and abebo match no beko so ewo Austria ho na Real Madrid ball and kofa kansien Chelsea omo ne play omanya no Marco Palestra was granted Inter from Atalanta when last year of Serie A defender of the season na Marco Palestra say happy so I joined Chelsea omo club.
Welcome to Chelsea, Marco. How does it feel to finally be here?
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. I feel like the energy since I come here. So yeah, I can't wait to start, and I'm very happy to be here. Yeah.
And what convinced you?
Marco Palestra, senior Angel Pass, who joined Chelsea Football Club. Rafa Benitez, former coach Chelsea. On the Jabi Alonso, in free Spain. Also in Alonso Pa, wishing the very best of luck. Say Chelsea no abano, obey Chelsea. About Jumapa, Rafa Benitez.
Really well with Leverkusen. That was like a surprise because he was coming from Real Sociedad B and then doing well, bad and well. And then to do the way that he did in Leverkusen was fantastic. Then go to Real Madrid. We know for experience that is quite complicated. But at the same time, he knows the league, he knows the players, he knows everything around the Premier League. He's clever. I think he's a good coach. Chelsea is not easy, but I think he can do well.
Now, I wish Jabi Alonso the very best of luck. So, why you believe Leverkusen? It was there complicated. Now, coach, no onim Premiership no dada. Hoping saw the Chelsea baby, and then Rafa Benitez commented for the former club Liverpool for so home. I'm a new manager, Ariola, or some manager, no so any terrain no international ball Juma Eddie Ama Liverpool pa.
Well, I think he has done really well. Obviously, in Bournemouth, you have seen. But we were following him when he was in Rayo Vallecano. One of the members of my staff was watching them training, and he told me after, yeah, I like it because he's involved, he's trying to do things on the pitch all the time.
Rafa Benitez and I always say Liverpool coach and also the very best of luck. Gideon Mensah on your fantastic World Cup. Since I was signed 3 years at the FC Cologne, our Germany, just number 14, and I Gideon Ekwakoshe. While granting interviews in the Nyaje pass, while joining FC Cologne, one more a club.
Gideon, welcome to Cologne and welcome to your new club. First of all, how are you? We are talking after a long day and a long season. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, first of all, thank you very much for the warm welcome to everyone that I've seen today, I've met today. Feeling good, feeling very grateful to be here, very happy to be here. I mean, the first day has been a bit long, but I mean, it was good. It was something that was needed to be done. So, I mean, I feel very
Gideon Mensah, Ghanaian left back, Nassali Mensah, Emma FC Cologne until 2029. And also, the Nyaje pass was joining FC Cologne, our Bundesliga. Barcelona best submitted 130 million euros bid for Julian Alvarez, Omo Mbappe, Atletico for Angia, Barca for Omo Enko Estafeta, Ederson to Man U. Name say player na benya. Okay, medicals. Yet, my United Omo pull out. Say Ederson no Omo nya emfa. Name Manu Koni. Obo Emma France any Roma. Oni mum and my United for Omo de attention and so echo. Yeah, near the foreign stories no EDC. Yenko France, Monaco, ho and a Diamond League no echo so enra. And remember no 100 meters echo so. Emma oblique Seville and a win Diamond League 100 meters final. Remember no yanko na yenhwe de see ye wabra oblique Seville a win ye. While in try near the Diamond League 100 meters no ye the aba Emma no so 200 meters eba so kama Emma Julian Alfred and Ethiopia dia and oblique F 100 memano na emano so call Eddie Ama Julian Alfred our Diamond League and so so Monaco or France yenhwe kakra.
Oblique Seville won the much-hyped men's 100 metres in Tokyo, delivered after years of near misses. So silent here in Monaco until they started running. Everyone is on their feet for the men's 100. Seville in the middle, slightly ahead of Anthony. It is going to be Oblique Seville, 9:88. That was such a close race. Hardly anything to choose between them in the first 50 metres, but it is the world champion, the world lead who takes the final race here in Monaco.
Way a member 100 and man also 200 a koye and a man Julian Alfred or no and a defense or Paul votes and once again or you're not any beam Mondo Duplantis Paul vote dear original will be a enra or say a new recorder Mondo Duplantis and a diano Yanreka cra.
No, the bar at 6:07. You wouldn't be surprised to hear that nobody else cleared 6 metres. He didn't either. He passed it. He's gone from 5:85 to 6:07. Here we go. First attempt. Oh, gives it a clatter. He looks up at it. It doesn't dare come down. He acknowledges the applause from this crowd who are the meeting record.
6:07 and a Mundo Duplantis Provo to dear or you can you as a records on what breaking it dear now I set it a new enra and I show it dear or yeah yanko we our tennis one boarding enra and the memano semi-final 1 and the semi-final 2 about so Janek Sena Echi Novak Djokovic each 3 straight 6-4 and then 6-4. Janek Sena qualify finals. Alex Zverev so Eche Alpha Fury. Ekrano 7-6, 6-2, and then 6-4. And also a qualifying to Ochina and remember the finals na airback Alex Zverev and Janek Sena and a airball and then a man finals na airback Carolina Muchova and then Linda Noskova airball and then nyina every Czech Republic in why any man finals no orgy Ochina a man finals Roman Molina am Centroni of France na was say why expose bi na Argentina corruption na ewo football no ehu ene Argentina omo at the World Cup ene omo federation sansem bia course no obe undercover ene na say expose no wode ebeba Bayern say Joao Paulina omo fani Colombia open na betono omo emani in Colombia Alejandro Garnacho AS Roma show interest omo nya Garnacho omo enso ebepa because Jabi Alonso on consider ni biem on ka say on who here there na so onye untouchable offer bi aba na mu ye there mo be jan amonako no kona bo apamit aduasa pepepe ye to so ye DJ kakra say Laka eba there ne Dr. Amagashi ebedi nkoma kakra me say apomodin dia wo so okoho na okwaje wayaresa me nua me mo akwaba
juso bro
and then so dia na mo di fuma so ye bre
Dr. Amagashi si ode na nche free na so ye hospital kronkron a wasi
photocast ye gino so
ultra modern hospital wasi 24th of this month, you know. Yankopanda Roma, Dr. Amagashi launch.
Ye pawontuma.
Oh, pawontuma. Jesenya grow free ubia say ubia emfa nanimu nyam emetai nechi. Na hospital no say entrance wo kura udura. Na yade bi edi wachi no Yankopon efa so esa efri honom enti wonko hunu doctor de na kire say ahoden ne adanse kese e na wode eko Dr. Amagashi say yade be e na eha wo sunsuma na ahonam menua de eha wo bia no sabi ebru tumfo Yankopon e de ano yie ne nyina ama Dr. Amagashi obi wo honom a osori a wo se me honam nyina ye mbasabasa mani so ebrime me dompem eye me ya oba bi ti awade ase as of now infertility eha no onya ebenti sabi ebru yesre no yesi awade kro kọ ye ne mfaso nya dai enim sabi ebru ni anije ontimi na no watima didi Nyankopon de ano ye ne nyina bre Dr. Amagashi se bra na so ye na won ma wonya eba emma enwu oyem eye emma ene ma entafo mienu miensa enan wono mu ba ho be fa adanse kese afri omumam afri woma wade mu ma anije ba no Dr. Amagashi na yesi de Nyankopon de sa mantle ne nyina amane se tuo na mo na bra na so ye yade biada ha woni dia say ye pressure, diabetes, asthma, gonorrhea, prostate cancer, hepatitis B, liver problem, HIV. Ebi mo adwin bi ni mentality bi say sabi ebru ye ni anu adro ya tra honom ama abrofo e na say de oman omu na control na so Ghana nya afa ho de emfie be aduesia enkun over 69 good years no abrofo na yam ye de anima bebesi yam say ye ne ho na yade ye ho afri yade mu afri so tumfo Nyankopon e de Dr. Amagashi aba wotna ho ye kan Amagashi ho asem se wono na ebe sa yade a ehu sunsum ne honamu yade bi aye deto aye kwaye brituo aye amna edani paso manipa etete no Dr. Amagashi ene ebetu asiama into the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verses was ebe wo akoko bi wo fragmentum ye voter region na ni dini ni Dr. Amagashi na yare sesi ni metri so yade bi eda osu bi sunsum ne honamu bi obetu asiama ani gi aye dai aba ani ono omutu na mo ba Dr. Amagashi asoye ya wo de pressure any stroke onwodwe yade wona sabi ebru wo mu nompem eye omu ya wo manya enkwansia wo mu kutakuta crutches sabi ebu fractures kutakuta wo ma yede enade asese wo mu nkase ma sabi ebru wo mu ntimi enante no Dr. Amagashi se odi e bra na so ye na beto enade ani nnua na ekuta no yede watena hwi mu a sabi ebru ade chimpokura hunhunu de wo ye Dr. Amagashi se bra na so ye na won saw yade ema wo ntimi nya ahoden wono omu ball asabi ebru ye twa omu na mu aye dai abu ana omu no mpeno emu aye omu ya omu aposo no omu aposo aye omu ya no Dr. Amagashi se mo mfamo ni nya de enche na so ye na wontu asema na ye kan sai samre ye wo awobrim asante twi ne sa aboso me nso ye freni kitawonsa bia so ya na sabi adwuma kro no aye bibibi efrise ewiemu anya pe wiemu ayekusu wada no emu yede eye nyunu ensio ena gusu na yede eto enti mema nimbi susu ayedai abo adabirijo enti samre be mo abo adabirijo no ntimi ntina fiu ba samre oku afu mo nsuo bebo wontimi nyedai enno ekwai so ayedai ayetro draba ni wase mi kofa bibi ayedai aba na yire so wontina fie na sabi ebru mo ntimi ni de empie pia ma bibi ntimi nye be ma ne pese woko dabi because ne mema sam nyede enkoyi yate dene atadwe Dr. Amagashi at the powder sunkubia yedai aba wose be ma bra na begibi ne hono fansuo eye won kakra emu ye de kakra ne fa ehono ne nom na anum wia enya wo yire ne beka a kire wo se pie ana wa na beka a kire wo se wo pie na emom adwuma a wo bebo ama wo yire ani ayedai age no wo yire beka a kire wo se de mia na nka na mpese nka wo koso ne de tenefie ye de mam na wo kra wo nye de wonko ti mema mo ba da bridjo mo mema sem entimi nye ya ayese katreven ayese domonkapuwa ayese sonsono ayese nkruma no Amagashi di aduro no aba Amagashi ye aduro no amagashi de aduro ni nyina na Ghana hanom won honom bibiduro a ye keka bomu nyansa kwaso ne nimde kwaso de ewiase mu aboa bia bedoro srade a osua aboa prekuru nanso ye de ya wonto aboa preku entimi nuama me papa me kamfo Dr. Amagashi amaw anopen prepare se bomodian se obefa ne number na egu afidie yi so na ne doctor abo empu ni mpu na yade na etete wo no wonto ase enye dai emfamam emani bi nso da hon masabi se bi ebrutoni o ma yete se dokrum ye fredi chirotumi eno na wokọ race cross wa wo mo yam ediye kenkema ye taadie no sa dokrum ne da ho eya ne so 10 oba no ani atenka woni orgasm mpokra every se ne ho ankwamo ano ayese awu ana ase enwui efiri se sabi ebru sunsun bi betima taachiri oba bi ba Dr. Amagashi asoye no so wanya berema ni monyamfo bi asabi obetima hwe no ahwe abusua no amankomu ho abetum nanso sabi ebru oba ne nyede oni atenka na Dr. Amagashi ebo modene emane ahamani no brabi ene nro mpokra na make powder ya ye hunu ema yetimi nom ema ko du se de enigi atima ban ama oba no mpokra sabi ebru na nkyere se onyim na obetima ye de anyim na emom no oni atenka papa ewo awadiem ewo empaso ewo mema anijem na ne de anigi atima ba ama unim de oba na ye watimato cars ronko de abeche Dr. Amagashi efise bema na okwanya ano no na bibi ye de ewo ne nsem enam se oni atenkanti no na nka saade we faso asikwai ama sabi ebru na wade ayede abebo no enti oba bi a wote awade ase woto hono atabi wada wayese bancha yahwe agu onom sabi ebru wayese sabi ebru ankure yede niam abibre agu niam na to ntimi nyahwe Dr. Amagashi de anije na yede aba de bre eman nyina enti menua maame papa oba bi a wonnim na woni atenka tie na koka kire na obi so nya de nka nkire obi na wontimi menya anije kase ewo mpaso emfama oberema sabi ebru ene wo ye oba na ate awade ase na ama be ma anije ntimi nwie ye ena da bia hanom eyemiya ahayemiya ena wo yese no yese ya na kyese be ma no ya pam no edi na sidie abontene ene meme nso me wo fa agro dwuma brempon ba bi obi awurade dwankopon efa ne kranye de nsem wo se oberema bi wo ho no ma yete se aboa konfem wo de aduane agu nanim se omra no medie no na nani ye dai ehwe wuram enti sa na meme ni bia ye dai aye enti sabi ebru so onya berema bia wo so ye dai usonu mu ama wukuru ne ye dai ewurawura ma oni timije na bema ntimi wurawura ma ani je aye pe no na sa bema ni tuwa na mo ba Dr. Amagashi aso ye enti meme monyem samba meme ani je aye dai aba ema no nso so wo die eso wom se de maka e de atwa mu no so momra na megye esamba na wote awade ase na basam na America no nya bia Isaiah chapter 54 verse 1 wose to dwom obani a woni ba no oni bie bebe do so acha de wonye de oni bie ni nyina ne se Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 16 wose mo nkona mo kogira so magazine makru na mo musa Dr. Amagashi ayare sabia so ye no na mo musa no mo busa na se bia mo ahuna mo de wose woni Pentecost da ne na ye dai ena ebo hom ye so magazine makru na mo mfa so na mo nkwaje enema papa mfa meware mo nkwaje enema papa mfa mra awade no mo megye enema papa mu betimi de awo na mo mfa so mama ninya de ntimenye na abusua ni nyina anije ntiminya de embrem ntimi nua ye kranfo Dr. Amagashi ayede ama da ne de yesi ye kran nya nu mudwa na Dr. Amagashi si odwa na aduro no ewo no Dr. Amagashi mi so ye de ye aduro yade no sabi ebru sunsun bi ehye kira Dr. Amagashi se hu ode na fidie escan unipadua ni nyina afiri wa pampem ebesi onase na yade bia no ba bia ehye bia no obeyi na emo wo bia ye no hinta de akire na sabi ebru all how dia ene nyankopon befa Dr. Amagashi so amana bowa ye dai ahwe because kai the book of Revelation chapter 18 verses was muntua wonka dodo a wo ye de frama am no muso mfa mo ho mienu emfama sa nipa no enti sabi ebru da ne da me sese obi aye na so obe haw no obetete wo de a na nye wani a na enso ewo sabi abibiduro ho na de nyankopon am yate edene na da ne da ya metaka se aboa bi ye frɛ ne knaman wo so wo merensem anye sabi ebru borga dwom no okogina akose mpeni taduam akoye kawe ye bu nukom because borga dwom no ɛhɔ no na wo mo mutibi ye ne ho adwuma no ye etawo enti yade bi etewo so bia no a hawo no fo ani kire Dr. Amagashi asoye mo yare pressure adwendwene ntimi ntimi na pressure betima mo wu just instant wani nya dai na ho obi wo ho no wase bi sori amti ya me ya mani so breme me nipadua mu femfeme sabi ebru aye pressure na ebon kai se one treat pressure ye no ahwe ne ye kwakofa stroke aye dai abro efiri se akoma no emoja na eje na wase etimi pompe ade utiri mu no ntimi nya dai enye ntimi nkonti potoka se cardiovascular sabi de akoma no ene entini no eye adwuma no enipa yakwa ni nyina no sabi eburu bibi wo emu a ye friend say sa ye kidney eno na nuane a ye di nyina so na di mogya na bre akoma na apoma no so apompe etimi di akọ enipa de etirim na asa apompe de aye dey etimi e de aba nanso obi ne wodi antimi nye wan hwe ye be sabi eburu obewu instant a nya dia sabi niema papa wa na wote yes impokura ne da asen na wuwu a ede enso na be sai Dr. Magashi ti ase dia ye ma yade nye dai enkunye nti so your phone number is 0547 04 43 07 0547 04 43 yeah but doctor otimitu yade ase eduko sunsum ne honam pa manipa hoton dia Dr. Samuel Amagashi.
Yeah, CP. Warranty Dr. Amagashi aso ene ekọ ina. Friend numbers no koma so ye na ekoje wire. Sir Laka air to us till 12. Now breaking news I take it over. Keep your messages coming. 0551 59933 0551 444 933.
Okay, Yensaimra na to Asumfa and Mamo Kessben Television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9, Accra TV 364, Go TV 121. Final whistle Jimadi and Yabwano the brilliant Samu Yina Kwababium and from Rajmedi as Soton Tamanism Yinano or the Abedaye. Faudi and Bra na Yemfa Enka Dumianu and a Memendanti Dumianu and sorry. 05515999933 05515999933 more messages no ya trying 0593231579 also and I mo videos no and so enyina enra match I baso in Spain omo a Belgium every akansie no emo and then and enye asem kitwa kra Norway and England why and ebeyi ne nyonko na weekend ade bechi eye kosiada in Argentina almost din omo ejina kono Argentina ne Switzerland no say and so ebekwa ma o mse we no beka hu nsem and other stories. All right, with the four trans na fe yahwe ensan mu kakra ede amamo na menim say ede a kakra aba beguma musumo church madwen yenyi fro 110 fa emamo entientiem na obi fufuro enso anyane de ablekuma akra na Michael and the way enso free ho abrayen. Why is it that our team didn't come home together like other countries are doing? What could be the reason? Because when they were leaving for the US, we didn't have the opportunity to see them off after the tournament. Two, we also didn't have the opportunity to welcome them. In fact, the authorities in charge of the national team are distancing we, the fans, from the national team. All right. Michael, the Abba, I don't know. Omokwa yanti omonka ye hu omo de hu yanso omo contribute a friendly game e ko World Cup ni we so ye hu omo obi akọ ne krom. Michael say ye team ni free ye hu authorities mo hwe team no so no as a mo the gap eba beto yen any team no. Oh, but so okay. Okay, Ghana for na. Cause I'm call you know say how many fans baby could be Ghana for teaching. The World Cup is the pinnacle of football. It opens the door to any other player who has been called up. Okay. Okay, yo. Yensha we and so quickly. Alaji Mama Sali everyone Jibandala anyway and so abraying. The end of 2026 World Cup is almost here with us. We have so far witnessed some scintillating games and some more to go. Just 2 continents of the many have won this trophy, with Europe on 12 of the previous 22 editions and South America on 10. As at now, it is certain that either France or Spain from Europe will play in the grand finale with England. Norway and Switzerland fighting Argentina for the other slot. Europe is indeed the epicenter of football greatness. Alhaj Muhammad Salia, if you want to band the line, and Apejawi and so the Abre and Anopay. Good morning to you and your crew. Spain will eliminate France to reach the finals with Argentina. Hashtag Visca, Bassa, Steven Anochi, aka Lele, or Lele, would we free UAE and Abre and Anopay. Akan inside Bankasim. Please, I want Sir Franco Naro to do a combined 11 of Spain and France for me to see which team will dominate the other. All right, there also the Abraham and Anopay and no. Okay. Later, yebeba na fi yabehwe other messages no and so mami ni we infro na brantiana ohadwen say okay. Has Gideon Mensah signed for another team? Arrow Nyankumasa Hinkro as an Ebusasa question way. BYT. You know, I'd say Bibiaboko. I don't know Bibi Yana Pay and when you fan of pay. You do a bit watching you. Para do a bit watching you. 10, 11, 12 for no.
Miankasa crowd and me yard there was had.
Okay.
Sometimes you put 2 and I'm 30.
Okay.
It be a week in and move me and Sebi Pen and Mediano.
I see. Then I'm holding in our could then feel for Hosana.
Oh.
Wow. Now then I call ne. A church minimum. Yeah.
You know, say Gideon Mensah and the CCA na a friend say a news in the bias.
Yeah.
They say we'll move you on. They say when was there player.
Okay.
We Gideon Mensah. You know him say kakran ono so building up from Wafa na okopie mu or Lofrin call Red Bulls husband or the dimua ma sisi ade your national team nakasa de na matre no ne Baba Raman free wo be 2023 September ono ane boy ya di babisi say yes ade call World Cup nti yere ne after say ojourne oze in 2022 no and sisi ano news bias say Abrantian and so adjoining a different club and also so a Cologne from Wazenti. Okay. A good news.
So Gideon Mensah you be also now a couple players among for bomb to super review.
Oh yes. Yes.
But World Cup we know. Opejempa ana
and what
Opejempa World Cup.
Yes.
One for be kano crepa. Gideon Mensah ni nimna no bia no be bia nyanko for feno. And see them say World Cup no PGM
and what general say bought Black Stars for about 7 years. Na still an experience. Na the bia dada na no bia bought which if from 2019 when you collapse and at least almost half 100 because wabobe over 40 matches and the amount the Black Stars of Ghana as a defender. Na unya these numbers at least by 25 to 30 games they also will gain and Yama be brave was a camp coaches are far with some na the mount now bibia boom na o club level so baby our quadruno unya experience be the na mistakes are ebi a obey amado do na bochi say Niama say na we are bia yenhu obobre ni bebre and after say Baba Rahman koye no the matches of ball to us be mienu still an man for criticize it and now do na say we dey say baba na kra ba no baby and when she then competitor bia or that position when a Baba Rahman in unity for the Black Stars itself what Baba must say the World Cup play the nyame ni we do na blame ni say cross a buy yedinya ye concede goal against Colombia no na bia do na fi say starting no baby a build up ni free buy na lose concentration o twa na ni ana chese ball na cross no e bia hope na do na dey criticize no kra no a few people because na bebre na blame no match nti you feel say baby our conso Cologne nso ye one of the clubs I'm say agini din kakra say even was there na no coming to Cologne I'm say e bia na bibi pa bi afiri waba say ye hu ye in place or more plan mu trade one of the biggest clubs I wo Europe at least third fourth for ni bi e bi obi a be 80s no gina na so kakra 70s na bi owo ni din kakra nti say unya Ghana player na obobo bi ni ade a is a TSG offering money class be say Lazio money ade say unya Ghana players no mu sisi akan o wa am say eboa ema in terms of character obi di be wura national team no em so obenya bi di aba on say players ni bebre say ye from national team na omo ball Europa League na say even Conference League aba ya o ya nkeka ya omo de back camp supporters na say ye we akiri e share wo mo ya na wosoro because wo beba na enwu club a wo bokra ye wu enyema a wo ye de mo showcase club no kra wo Europe em say wo ba ya na ndaso no wo form kakra just say what be prove Gideon Mensah from Ghana League, you know. The few people names are Gracie League, maybe could be say Nicolas Opoko be a Brekum Chelsea, and a defender now also a born home or Jonas Ajitimo ball, Olympics is the call, a year team to say a Brekum Chelsea money at the end. Yeah, Bob national team now, Casanca, more task starting. Yes, I don't use a mobile Ghana League in the crowd there, the Etienne say of our right to dream, of our hand, or baby. PMT e say kakra ebia Gideon Mensah so a player or ball wafa e free league no and they call enti ana me proud say me hu bi sa because
say free a league no mo
na that's national team
okay
unse Samuel Nkum Harris na fo man sa de no first we Stephen Apia we Michael Essien Sula Ali Muntari ene Asamoah Gyan na we bet no ball Ghana league no John Pencil mo but then most of our players now from our national team no which is na who so boy Ghana league no ebia bit say Prince Edu Kwabena be free bench ba obo Bechem United kakra at least eno ode ekoy ba obo hu bit Anton Semenyo obi ane papa na obo ko United ni Advanced Stars Larry Semenyo
Anton Semenyo papa
ne papa
obo ko United
and obo Advanced Stars winneba tibia ne papa o na abete say bia obo ye Ghana league ni bi hwe obi ti say Alidu Sedu ono ye agency no de call JMG Academy former French international player our call World Cup in 78 de France ni academy abeti no Africa Cote d'Ivoire Mali ni ade a odi bi be Ghana e no be scout o mo koye e na odi kopiem nti ye players ni beble Suleiman Amo ene
Ali Zidu amo Ghana
okay obo team bi wo ye ahinkuru ho baby
okay
nti also ye bo ho boy nti emu ana GMG for no scouting odi no call Mali nti ani Cote d'Ivoire so mo two camps nti enu ana mo de call agency tournament our France our the cow anti eno ano no wa more not even first division or second division Ghana the players ni bebre obi ti say Kudus Mohammed ya nse dem hu so obo league even under 17 year do mo koye na team be na bia oba obeka say this team first division kura na say premier ya hu ni sa na pa akwesi fe bia de ne call India 2017 or did mu asuku two kwanya or from Northern Ayas no the PM you see ebia ye be friend national team sometimes obeka say obehwe wachi no one who say as a players ni bebre na omo free national team no and as omo boy national team no omo say that new route to be our local football no so it is why Benjamin Asare EDBB sunku bi buy and the almost half of Ghanaians are bebre na passion and a soft at the my league no or didn't win out to your league no so no chile say was a sorry because of Ghana league in me buy the sympathy asari benya say Ghana league and na has of supporters no so and no bag Ghana ha supporters front no or more lead a kotoko has umpo and has a player mu a obia de support actually first no say Blasters especially on Bekumase na yesu akra ye be Pai Stadium and say ye be he say ye betimi ewuram bi no so a competition is about has players say na start here kotoko players say na start here enu nti supporters na Aba Stadium no obia ba beta actually be ne wo be hwe obia nim na ye te ya na say bia na busuani na ode ne na busuafo ana kura community wote so Aba Stadium but enye supporter winyano Ghana your local league ni nti kwasizibo ebia ni nwa Simon Zibo obo Liberty ebo ye chan team no ebo local Blaster ye koje trophy wo Cape Coast 2017 ya de na kwa Kizito Shegua no twa selfie na ni nwa ebo ba ye hu ni nwa kwasizibo ebia crow from KFC Samosa mo ni ade ye hu ya no say paw ebia wo bo national team no nti team ben na boy ye league in top flight asem na make you ye nya bisa nti kakra gidio mensa aya there since 2019 still or so participate e wo anasa compete e wo national team no ma mani agi pa
wow nti na and so no all right Trapatoni the way free team new site and abrayen if you get the opportunity to play for your national team play it well. You get the opportunity to go to another level. Gideon Mensah is going to enjoy in Germany. Good luck. Today, England also advanced to the next round. The Trapatoni, the Abrayan and the Trapatoni Junior team, new sides. Manchester United have successfully sent Belgium home. Safo anyway a free Santasi Ampetia and Abreye. Somebody go to your casa.
You goalkeeper. You goalkeeper no zunim say season ya you see me. O we keepers are sign players are you sign wo mo bad the EP anymore.
Lavez.
Onu so on na you player of the season as in signing of the season.
Okay.
Obama United the first game against Sunderland Oko clean sheet order about 32 matches out of 38 games boy and you real league no be a born abaso and why your position at Manchester be die say United of all say na fe there baby e dey winning streak be now you know want say abla ya answer dan start years and player 2025-26 yes you didn't bar EP him outside league him signing the buyer, do best player of the season. Only the man.
Okay.
Now, from nowhere, World Cups the last 3 editions. The last time a different goalkeeper that World Cup, last game in 2002 World Cup, Japan, Korea, Brazil, you free 2-0. And a different goalkeeper man that you. And you a new goalkeeper. Now, Baby Uramsana. Now say. We need sound mind. Any BBA see the last 24 years. And you say a different goalkeeper and Edom World Cup match. It has been always Thibaut Courtois from 2014 in about 12 years. And this all a new goalkeeper now. But then Obabe yes a mistake we are. Don't know say Courtois. Yafino because Courtois na dey kokodi 10. Courtois na sa dey ba World Cup in 2022. Courtois na dey call 2014 wo Brazil. Enti ye dey nim ne Courtois. Enti obi a na nim fie bia we di football achi when no man to qualify 2010 World Cup. No man to qualify for 2006 no. Say 2002 24 years ago and omo a different goalkeeper order omo go. And this Courtois ni wo now Baba be shena na it say do baby a wuti now one day be a uni wa on said all ban also we adwuma ye because the legacy awaja no agonya no so nye adwuma Courtois it is a whole ba na a big team a ball like Manchester United am part of it na me hu general baby a odi ball o save na say ewurade me keep ya course am pam two defenders no so late ti me Camerino ewura mu ntem and odi ball no she am so no so o ya luckiest player against Portugal. San or by Ferran Torres de Boshima on so Uru and MZ or ya is super sub Ediama Spain phone. And general name ya pass a fan of
ever hear match no na ever hear neso dia no because so nyame yaduma I'm matching ochna I'm matching 1 a.m. and the next game Switzerland Argentina no and so everybody so din me call German South Municipal Municipal and akwasi Bokrom German South Municipal one do we aba said I don't know why people hate the Argentines like that. People keep saying they are the only nation who don't allow black people to wear their national team jersey. I want to ask you, sir, has any white man worn the Black Stars jersey before? People hate them for no reason. Frank, St. Francis Preparatory School, Kwasi Bokrom, on the way every abre. Frank, St. Francis Preparatory School, Kwasi Bokrom, German South Municipal, on the way abre. Dr. Franco Naru.
General.
Feel daddy. Daddy.
Fata Diana was
you know ba.
Fata Diana was no me febi.
You know ba. The UK bafo front and then on said that. O better tell near free one.
Oh, yes, England ever.
Mati. You know ba. Wow, so we have a call.
Oh, nyame adum bibia fine. Fine.
All right. The name is Oka we want some Caribbean. Frank, the different Kwasi Bokrom, German South.
Yeah.
So I didn't see a month for a time Argentines no for nothing. So more for blacks and more on ball. Now yeah, white a ball libi. And now Boba Africa to part of Africa. No? Yeah, the white banana. There's no one for blacks in my head. Now hit you for nothing. Okay.
General Abranti bi ba me DM ni me didi sa nkomo ebrebe atwam. Na you see obia wo de ohwa or the support country bi ana football club bi. Obi entumi determine ni obi nyina so emfa support team. Obi wo ho a ope Barcelona ohwe Spain so Barcelona players no ne do so enu nti ope so support Spain national team. Oye no hwea enye yi me de ma me ko support Manchester United magazine me papa de be two tables so na me hwe pictures ni no mjesi colors na ye me fe. I started reading about them and it so happened say me team footballers no na they were so dominant. We are no the free honoma people hating Argentina no say se enkwasom anase ya fa manfo free bibimemu amomako Kwasi Koko krum akosom ya yoma yakayaka de no amai bebre ayibi but amai ne fa ebi ohon mai nei omajai de tete hofo no ye na tuni nyina egu ne efre ni yimu ana racism no omatu ni nyina egu ebi agiko daki ene na tena amomu dibia hodo akese inti those ofa Argentina if I take the 10 South American countries ababe to be and so who blacks national team num. Paraguay say it's difficult to see blacks in their national team, but within the South American region there are several countries Ecuador near Ecuador obeka say blacks in kwa. Now, Argentina was an unfortunate history of say, and it were written. Opabehe, a komufa so ye kodaki efri omumu. So bebrejidi say Argentina for no enyi yimu ni titriu omum penny petuntum for asem. Intimi assure says uncommon can be nipa ni bimpe Argentina for asem. Nasan komono esa during pompon so in Qatar 2022. After so much France we and some of Mukaka and Numo Mukotu, Enzo Fernandez Mukotu Bia, Ekodru Babina Chelsea or return a crano. Na ayeding because of the rivalry, and I don't even want to call it rivalry, the perceived racial abuse and racism. Argentines anymore. Enti nipa ne bi empa Argentina asem because of saa nneɛma no. Oye hwehwea enye yi. Obi also kra na oye die hard Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Enti ohu Messi as the rival of Cristiano Ronaldo. Enti ade a ebekɔ yie ama Messi agi fans you know ompe. Enti oye ne dey on support Argentina in the same way obi so ya Messi fan ompe Portugal beko nanim. But the question obi say so yede yete ha se tuntum for Argentina national team ni bi no obroni aboard ama Ghana na question we dey say adabraka Ghana for yakodi abrofo bi so yakoto abrofo di by krum hana ana say engage in slave trade where we brought some white here ana say Ghana ni bi ye broni na broni bi mpo ni mbo aka so person ogbo ama Ghana ma ya mfrena na nti the reverse question no for me o de situate e was nkomo eni mu na me feel say sheda emfa bebre besides everything obia wo senti ogina so support team bi nti se wo no pe Argentina no bi mpa so be it the person has choice obi bisa combine 11 so France and Spain ebebo and also mean combine 11 between France and Spain and Famano in goal post between Marc Mignon and Unai Simon is a difficult contest. I'm going for Unai Simon ahead of Marc Mignon because of clean sheets ahodwa wonya this tournament. Mejitum say clean sheets in the drew baby and goalkeeper nko with defensive network. Send your midfielders and attacking play no ball emma also. But I'm going for Unai Simon ahead of Marc Mignon. My right full back position. Pedro Porro and Kunde for France. I think that Pedro Porro has excelled. In fact, before this tournament, me rate Kunde ahead of Pedro Porro. But for this tournament, Pedro Porro for me has been a better player than Kunde. So I go. Pedro Porro Ashego. So I go for Pedro Porro in my right full back position. So a 2-0 as it stands now. Left full back, the France in the Bebia say Lucas Digne and I say Theo Hernandez. I'll go for Marc Cucurella of Spain. 3-0 now. Central defense. I'm going straight for the France central defensive pair. Upamecano, Saliba. Emerick Laporte, the Kubasi is an extraordinary centre back, but I think that Juma, Saliba, and then a class. Namede Upamecano Kahua. I'm going for the French central defensive pair. So it is 3-2 at the moment. My number 6, absolutely no doubt, a Rodri. The France didn't be a Rodri. So the Chomani, so the Kunde, and now why in a beba a Rodri. My number 8, General, I'm going for the French boy. Veronique ni be ode mamija akwa de bia na ndi area me. I'm going for Air France number 8 within the Dinibemau ahead of Air Pedri and I say Fabian Ruiz. I'll go for Adrien Rabiot. I'll go for Adrien Rabiot. He's been so instrumental in this tournament, both tackling, breaking oppositions, attacking play, transition, everything. So may 2 holding midfielders, you know, Adrien Rabiot and Abrante Feno Rodri. Now, this is where it gets so interesting. The right wing, between Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele. I go for Ousmane Dembele ahead of Lamine Yamal in this tournament. Dembele Amaye, I think 5 goals. Yeah, 5 goals. Lamine Yamal Amaye 1 goal, no assist. Dembele abɔ tournament we abɔ and no I say I was so shocked so Mama Lami Yamal man of the match ball no gyina wing hɔ nkoa no auto plot egyina so ɔfa ball no bia no atwetwe no akɔsɛn no. I was so shocked. So Dembele over Lami Yamal. In number 10 position, Daniel Olmo and Olise. Enye no contest. Enye contest, sorry. It's not a contest. Olise any day. Uko left winger. Tima, a friend is Spain. Eddie Abrantia, Alex Bayana has been their main guy, providing one goal in the tournament. Be it Bradley Bakola or Desiree. For me, they are both better than Alex Bayana. I'll go for Bradley Bakola ahead of Alex Bayana. Then number 9 there, Enye contest. Emusu, Oyazabel, any Kylian Mbappe. The difference is big. So Spain plays a remu, Eyomu goalkeeper, Omu right fullback, left fullback in Kukuyala, and then their number 6, Rodri. 4-7. Yeah. General 4-7.
Okay.
And interestingly, 4 nina a defensive work. Omu goalkeeper, omu left fullback, right fullback, omu number 6. These are Spain team and GDSS and ne may combine 11 versus France are on. And it and a Mautias here the entire tournament. Spain are considered just 1 goal. Only Nra and about Tom net. They have solidity in defense.
Combined 11 and I say FIFA world ranking no what's the pitch so I dynamic for crowd.
Different crowd.
It misses a crowd.
FIFA ranking will be say na on in the Bakwakushia no nya de higher ranked. Ghana ne Panama e bebono. Panama is 34th. Now Ghana is 73rd.
Yeah. I'll beat them.
But we beat them. So what is on paper? And yeah, no na debia is see or park in so. Until France, Spain, per my combined 11, 7-4 in favor of France.
If you go for a Jamaican campus, a Colombian midfielder, death threats are consul and that's some kid to Accra. So I come miss a penalty. Colombia
again. So okay, Escobar.
Mr. Masa Branton.
Colombia again.
And Colombia, the American. Escobar, the American. Was also US 94.
Onokoshe Ongo, right?
Onokoshe Ongo.
Yes, or me a Tinkophobia bet.
The US, wow.
US Corona. Yes, US 94. We could shoot in the corner.
In Sempi.
Into death threats, Ecobo Abrantian. Colombia.
Sempi. Na Omokana Sanzwa, Omovendiagro.
Udiagrombe. General Honum no Omu Gambo. Gamble no sao hopa. We and with the free Honuma, so be in Colombia. Like Nemo.
Yes.
Nemo inti esa branti no omuma police for no muhwena omubon ho ban ye because it can be anything na penalty de obi say penalty eno no say be kunu no do open so obi say penalty
Tell me for you anka you do run match no quickly na fi minima de bi no mo ka say DNT na la men zaman for born three so sa na a similar goal na team kotoa a consider or the free.
Yes. You see, General, first of all, Lamens, Sabo, no Anyadi. Na football, Ubehekrana mentally, when you're ready. Na BYT, the number of years Thibaut Courtois has been the number 1 for Belgium national team. And Utinechia, Ekameko say you're on holiday because I didn't so be behind the other. Courtois na achim. The tone on the idea into went me and so. And Oshe, a brantina no kitabo on the day by Oskubasi. Honestly, that boy is something else. He's 19. And baby, if you drive a ball, no so see him. Goalkeepers be brave to me, actually. But we see him now, he decided so be parry ball no be pushy ball no. Ene kudi opponent to. I think say wanyadi a ball na nkese say utumichi no. But similar one ena TV issue ya Belgium omone Spain Thibaut Courtois share no. Me sure say Thibaut Courtois ena ball ni share na nke business as usual. Because look at the first goal Courtois consider general. And ne Lamens there no, the only difference Lamens there no, not distance womb emuwa. Itinan can say utumi hu bibi. And ball no pubai. Even the same game, but another similar shot came and the utumi grab away. Space no mudima abrante too much, and I think say Lamens could have done better for that ball. And no share we already dimina ni bibi say no jitum say oyem from so. But you know about any day. Even Courtois the only things in the ball in the this ball so to me channel. Say even if you are pushing it there, pushing it far away to corner or anywhere, but Usha na adwene koye say look at it again. Adwene koye say on channel into here na na sabeto on anyone. And Mikel Merino is an extraordinary predator. Onye number 9. But Odru box you know and who seen play a Spain last game, I said the same thing here. Eka say Madrid say it's time he leaves Arsenal because the respect he deserves, he's not getting it. Because on your consistent playing time or Arsenal or Bas Spain so are the same thing. But give Mikel Merino 15 minutes and he will do the deal. Short in the choir no DHD pa etohana okupia bono at the 2 nets. Again, was save Spain. So Abrante friend Sene Lamens, I think General Oanyadi, but it's part of their game.
Wow. Kubasi 22nd January, no 19 years. Wow, Kubasi.
Yes.
19, very young player.
19-year-old boy. General, he reads the game very well. Or passing well. Na so pese o pushi ball de banswa o pushi well. Or bet tackle ni taje ball no nye foul. The level of intelligence is so extraordinary. And I think this should be his 3rd season. At 19. A product of the Barcelona B side. General, he's a super boy.
Wow.
He does the work neat. No, toy.
I agree comprehensively with our Dr. Francoso and son. Comprehensively. On a combined 11 between France and Spain. The 7-4 in favor of France is spot on. Unai Simon is ahead of Mike Mignon. The French attackers are better per statistical analysis. Okay, Alaji Mama. And anyway, Ifri Wenchi Abreye. I don't agree with Dr. Franco Naro for choosing Saliba over Kubasi. What has Saliba done in this World Cup? That chap Kubasi has been outstanding for his age and his first World Cup appearance. He needs to be commended. Mante Chong, anyway, if he
Mante Chong, honestly, it was one of the difficult decisions for me between Saliba and Kubasi. But do baby, Seboboswa class, the Nipanaye pen. Now we call big occasion. The beba become. Once it was difficult for me, if you disagree with me, why not? Okay. That's a matter of choice. Okay. Baby, I know if you say we create issue pa Dembele and Lami Yamal. Imagine a combined 11 and Lami Yamal in him. But he's met his match in Osman Dembele. 5 goals, you've just scored 1 goal, no assist. No, Lami Yamal has not lived up to the billing. Don't forget, when Dembele won the Ballon d'Or, he was the 2nd.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yes.
Why should color or race even be an issue in sports? When you watch these games at video centers, a lot of Ghanaians come out with comments like they take fouls or referee cheat teams because they are blacks. Some people also support teams such as France because they have majority blacks in their team. And some claim they are Africans and should have played for African countries. I tend to be very much against such comment based on race and color. Most people think Africa went to the World Cup as one country and not a continent. we free coffee broadcasting on all the way and so abre and anopay. It's obvious. England has the best of individual quality players, but with the confidence that the Norway team has, built around Haaland and Odegaard. Okay, I'm supporting Norway to win 2-1 tonight. Let's go, Odegaard. Shifman Atonsu and so Abraham. Doc. You know what game in Sukakra?
Sure.
Nafi, my name's all the starts in the bedding. You ever seen that game no starts now? One side young corner straight Nafi.
Yeah, I'm not there. The woman say, Kylian Mbappe, and the only player. FIFA World Cup no age 18 what me about matches dodo one single edition na that year no about 7 matches say la me yama na e kan one CCA abo 6 dey obebo 2 account obeba be the first player at age 18 na about more matches FIFA World Cup no ni year no di kanti dey obeko semi-finals dey obebo 3rd and 4th dey anasa obebo finals inti ono ebe den a obe breaking the record of Kylian Mbappe but
be Kylian obe break it
so obe equal in semi-final na 7-7
okay
it was our match but say bibia antono no mpra na ya bench no sabi wuramu a ono so beye ade a enwanwa Fabian Ruiz ya ase ya adwene nko no so e was Spain national team no and you know unim say both Euros ene eye World Cup when you starts and we contribute to 5 goals and the amount and we share 3 we 2 assists both World Cup no any Euros na a branch of Fabian Ruiz so egusua de ne modemo no bank kakra enso ho now Spain for coach and the Luis de la Fuente so aye recorder and also egusua koso na general unim say 7 matches or boy Euros no any nay matches are was abe born wahano. The chain say obi antimi fanatical car form. And or your coach o de World Cup ni Euros no eba be see na ebe ginemu a or ya ba be equal record that was says so cost 7 no obi anhye na the only coach and a manager or boss asi we so a obeye bibisa or World Cup ni no eye papa ni din ede eye Vittorio Poro na or your coach for Italy. Back on a dom G 2 World Cups no 1934 and was a dom G 1938 World Cup. Now no 7 matches now you're unbeaten and so FIFA World Cup no more on also a year papa ni de La Fuente and so Edieba wako Euros no and Yamako ye and this time was about knockout matches year born or World Cup no wabom you so far round of 32 round of 16 and wabo a quarter to abomiensa and a Euros no so obo a year round of 16 32 ebo round of 16 quarter semi will knockout and so be answer nti aka baako na ese Vittorio Pozzo recorder wono so ye no will knockout either Euros and say the FIFA World Cup no do ono so the mama ni din and so the Italy no papa no so baba equal say Spain for akom longest run mu history unse say Spain din say obi behye na e free say Spain ase na all ball effect from 2024 January will lose match no enya de obi atimi ahye Spain mo matches mo ebo eba and so far about 36 matches January obi antimi ahye Spain Spain eba nti mo longest run mo football history enya de bia sida Spain for and so eba omanim and so na meka so far already 27 out of 36 no and draw 9 until the last time lose game no fall back October March 2024 and Colombia 1-0 if you were Colombia defeat no kosa obi answer na meka say uyu free the best team Europe so far say Switzerland no so lose the match 2025 no enya from 2025 na ba be see family obi aso ase no ohwe France ebiasisi wa lose bi Russia mu nyina ase no 2025 last year dey eba but din say obi ebe Switzerland and na say Spain dey emu edi pa from 2024 no obi amfa na tikon ka form e won international footballer ye boy ye major a obi a eso ani di akiri nti Spain enso so recorder gina omguso a eye enso edeba Pedri ayi kwole eye record World Cup mu se eba no eye line breaking passes na ekuta Toni Kroos 2014 World Cup na Kroos aye 62 na branch friend say Pedri so aba be equal ono so 62 pepepe na Geno ono so aye nti 2 matches aka na nim so otimi bo semi finals ne either a final or the third and fourth place eno e play off e be ba so na otimi sa nya sa line breaking through a pass and say sa passes na ye analyze wo na ono e ba be first player on this planet e bi ono so e de sa modem no enso e be guo enso e wo hon na general de la frente na ye ka se oba eye Spain e modem a wono so ebo na matches wabo no knockout ene ma timi akoye di ama no je know nim se 13 matches so far obi anhye no enso ewo eye either Euros or anase World Cup ayebo combine ozi ye ka knockout 7 na wabo obi anhye no but all ban in general World Cup we obi anhye no from group up to date then ba one start or start na draw na obi e ka Spain be and odi aba be dru samle they know the 13 matches awabo no wa win 12 and wa draw 1 no so e de ekonti ono emma Spain man no ehun yehu pa e wo FIFA World Cup na yebo no ene pe ne records ene modem a obo enso so ewo na ye ka Miami goalkeeper Senen Lames enso e de awaye ewo he se obaba demu na je na ni tianye na ball ato na tinem na the last time an ke hu goalkeeper say o keep post e de ama Belgium mine after say eye tibu koto abedemu no e fall back 2002 a yenya jedi Vla a obeda ye ewo FIFA World Cup omko na omko knockout round of 16 na Brazil Virivalu ene Ronaldo e se omu 2-0 omu film ena nei oba bedemu a we so etimi akwakwa to nti aye de pa ba Spain for abrante ani din enso ede Mikel Merino enso so aba be player France Spain abakwasemu o free bench na waba be shego no asa free bench aba be shego e will late goals a omuenya winner edemo no player na World Cup watimi aye de amomo abrante no ko no nko aso aye ne twice ene de ama oman Spainer so far see e boni ewuram akabe from 85th minute e de eba na wo ha adwene na no de bi by against Portugal so omuwuram 78 minutes e de eba ene so oba mu oba be ha adwene enso e wo a ono eye player eba no se ye mosa go no mfa nji anipa ono ene player twice and on 2 occasions or the aye e de ama Spain.
Wow, I totally agree with Dr. Franco Naro. Saliba goes with experience and class as compared to Kubasi. Lamine Yamal will be 19 years on Monday. So he cannot break the record of Mbappe. Ni Dakon, anyway, Ifri and cry, Abreye, ni Waja Kalahama, Waemo, Mobo, the Kalabiko be on Kwan, you know, the bra, Umianafu. Adiwe nyane bako nipa bako
every day
nipa film and say kono na so the kahobra why ni dako. All right, Dr. Franco Naro commended Spain for their center backs and refused to mention them in his combined 11.
Yes.
Okay, the Spanish center back is been better than the French, so he shouldn't he should be in the combined 11. Okay, so he should be in the combined 11. Joseph Asonomaso, I don't know. Never mean no Macabom. Lamine Yamal will be 19 on Monday.
Yes.
And I win.
And on match also be Tuesday.
Okay. Yes.
Mbappe na be can say.
Yeah.
You see, Menini Omumo can say general, there are fine lines, there are fine margins. When you are choosing between two players, sometimes they are too close. Until Obi disagree is difficult. Yes, I praise them. But I think that Namin compare when I was praising them, I was not comparing them to the French guys. Makawa has a Opamecano the weakness is Kakra playing for Bayern Munich. But for this tournament was stepping up. So much leadership qualities for Opamecano playing from behind. And I think say on any day if I have those 4 players available, na men select two nko gyina I will still select Upamecano Saliba. Upamecano as a stopper has been super, and Saliba as a number 5. You see, Saliba versus Pau Kubasi. I go for Saliba. And Emerick Laporte versus Upamecano, and I go for Upamecano. Yes.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Lami Yamal will be 19 years on Monday, 13th July. So by the time they play against France on Tuesday, he will be already 19. Therefore, he cannot equal or break the 18-year record BYT is talking about. Okay, therefore, for also the Abba, I don't know. We say, Nana Sledge, a full message. All right, good morning, Wafa, please. Who is Pau Kubasi? Which team does he play for? Barcelona? What has he achieved in football? Oh my God. Nana. Who is Pau Kubasi? Which team does he play for? Barcelona? What has he achieved in football? Tell the person who sent a message to put some respect on William Saliba, a World Cup runner-up, a UEFA Champions League runner-up, 2-time Community Shield winner, a winner of the prestigious English Premiership, the only player to be named in 3 consecutive times, 3 consecutive times in the PFA team of the season. And at the end of it all, scoring against our noisy London blue rivals, Chelsea. Nana Sledge, the way and so a prayer.
You see, then I can't I'm say a cat tournament, but me make a comment be say 2 players, Ebu Bosso, or your combined level. No, as I heard your my pain. No, as I heard in the stage in the class. Into the class bit, no, and no HHM, a man for who Saliba in the class, and then the pedigree is the reason I'll go for him ahead of Pau Kubasi.
Oh, okay, all right. Bro, I've stopped though for almost 3 months now. Okay,
Tine Kumasi Banya ni debi.
Tine Kumasi Banya ni deno. One kalakra, amuntemu nye fine se first no. Oh, now bet me there our president. Oh no. Dinem did giddy. See the madam for finding as tight as before. So, only classes in front of them. Oh, too bad. 3 months there, so to find 2 be as out. And your book a cry.
You know, cry as I did.
I am pa. And I was a doctor for Sujina. So, oh, need that. So, one casapa on your own party. I doubt this.
Chief Denby, they read the pictures and bar to bar. But your papa will make you. Dr. Tian and Sabas or Ton Samon Tom.
It's the area, how dear. Undan Sanum, Ze bi o faka kwetiri no ha
ba ti fi ho no ma ni bra no so no ayesra ko fa ko ta ro ba bi na oba ni hu no fa ko sie e no no so ko fa ko ta ro ba ni the same thing bu shugu e no di ko si de oba no ba oba ni sie no to oba ri ko na ko ta ro ba ni so da ayema so ko so wa fa na de
so what? I think you guys over here. The time a friend say, COVID by. Who's up to bar? As the Bianco for Pio Comproba.
Police watching very tight.
Where's what baby or one usually? Oh, yes. Yeah, no be after the baby call. Be a person benum be obenom, be a so quiet too. And so be a man for people roba.
From your phone could not open my ID card, be my main fan to come. See, since I drove for the muchumpi.
A police for the jig out new rubber. I would think a woman I can't say must say, a day. I do with most of for. Don't forget to talk about what Mr. Fred Achi said between Taylor and Keto Kriku issues, because you promised to tackle it today Akan inside Mankasim onadi way aba AKAN Akan and Akan inside Mankasim onadi way aba. I'm a pure Barca fan, but Kubasi and Saliba is a mismatch. Kubasi has always been a suspect for Barcelona, and I have loved to bench him if you had a better centre back. Name Michael Abebu and so the aba. I don't know. All right,
General, Belgium a kono banewie enra. And honestly, I'm Belgium chances are Ushe kwaya omo so eventually omo qualify. Obviously, so her Belgium starting 11, the golden generation of Belgium is over. A kono a see golden generation no. She said the aka a goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. The Kevin De Bruyne boy extra time. Azel Vettel around 37 or so. Obama team say Nikoto Gena Benimu and Ubienim Lukaku, their all-time top scorer from bench in the or started the bar. A Kamea Kwese almost star boy in the no, this Arsenal boy. Osho number 10 Jesus ya. Yeah, obviously.
Trossard.
Yeah, Lisandro Trossard is currently a be or no any Jeremy Doku, and a almost Starboys, and Oshe or Modemona, and war for more. So for me, my mom chance on beat made quarter final. Spain started this tournament on a very slow note. Interestingly, Spain see one team like Kamia Kweze or Yabo continent be a team or tournament team. They started with Capo Verde and Omunombo 0-0. And Omuko Asia, Capo Verde from Africa. And Omunya Asian opponent in Saudi Arabia. And Omuma 4-0. Then a South American opponent in Uruguay. And Omuma Uruguay so 1-0. So after Africa, Asia, South America, Spain, ATS Europe for so. Our first victim was Austria. And I feel Omochi Omoa neighbor, Portugal. And so man 1-0, Kedesi, Mikel Merino go. And Ra, Omunya another European side in Belgium. And I think that, yes, first time in the tournament, Spain, concede a goal. Now the whole tournament no mun consider Charles Catalari a go out there at Tottenham they equalize Fabian Ruiz go no Fabian Ruiz assist or the Maui then Spain it drew baby no be any say game no my din probably game no be call a bimpo extra time. The unfortunate thing to Thibaut Courtois, and I believe strongly say if Courtois was still in post, yes he has an easy goals near day, but this ball potential looking at the distance any baby are now Kubasi a free base shooting ball no. I think Courtois would have dealt with this ball better than Senela Mens then Mikel Merino taking advantage the ball no to net. Makana say I was so surprised Omar Lami Yamal man of the match in this game. On any day Rodri was going to be my man of the match or commanding midfield very well. And you could see he's the captain and the leader and the general and midfield on him. Rodri, be bearded the face and injury, we're pushing it up. I might say, he's back playing very well in this tournament. I was also excited to see Nico Williams say Oba back into the game. Normally, say Oba Park and so teams are fina Belgium for now so because Lami Yamal Ebema with Obe Biem a contentenwa on the right side. Nico Williams ba no so be Biem and tentenwa left side. It basa my defensive area no very wide at the man the defensive team into mo numbers and also who say spaces abedi them and I think say can be ena Kubasi ehu ball na odi a pushy ball ben anymore unya the space a driving ball the way he drived it and Merino took advantage of it, pounced on it and had the goal. General, you give it to Spain after some 6 matches at the World Cup conceding just a goal. And this is the Spain no more struggle after winning the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa. yɛnhu omachi ana yɛnhu omo e World Cup ni mu omo ba kora bi a group stage no mo film nti getting to this stage is very
now
very
expect this result.
Yes, General.
Yeah.
I think
Before the game.
Yeah, I think Spain. My dream crying said Belgium. ASCD me expectation.
Okay.
I was thinking say Nanka Spain be dealing with Belgium easier than it happened.
Okay.
And it took that mistake from Senel Lamens and Spain in that victory. I was a bit impressed with the opposition Belgium, Spain.
Okay.
Because Spain is playing well, they are not conceding and they are scoring goals.
You know, since 1980 Euros, share a year or mine the Spain regulation time on Shomoda. World Cup it is cry penalties shootout after 1 month.
For Belgium
for no Omuni Spain 12 matches in here. Omuni win. Say more 12 matches consecutively Euros can World Cup Omabo Omunti share. To beat Spain, no, I'm Belgium for my Portugal for now. Portuguese one soon to Spain.
Okay.
The Portugal for now, so to Spain is our name's Belgium, so Eddins or Muni Spain.
And I mean, Tuesday, France, Spain. Wow.
Some case.
The Reverend Arrow is 100% correct in his combined 11. The goalkeeping error of Lamens has happened to great goalkeepers before, including Oliver Kahn in 2002 World Cup finals.
Yeah.
Sir Francisco Grace Life Educational Complex and Marco News site anyway. So okay, Oliver Kahn 2002.
Yeah.
The
great Oliver Kahn. Wow. He let German down with that mistake.
But I said about
yeah, about Rebecca.
I happened to great goalkeepers and just about one come.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
And I will be at the blame no Emma Lamens. Say on yes I'm from so indeed he made that mistake.
Yeah.
Born now Jatu and Nimohane there. Ko pushing away cry and so to me so much. But he couldn't do it. And at this level, Manchester United goalkeeper, you don't commit this blunder at the World Cup.
In some P, Naman for Akade Afasa World Cup, you whom name dogs, open up my comment, short one be on one. A man for say, a brand is was summarizing or the Abriano pay. Kessben Sports Crew, good morning. FIFA has their agenda when they organize World Cup tournaments. At them, we don't Kenya say, if you say FIFA, you never be brave at their FIFA countries, be players be. And in Numa, never be a FIFA, FIFA ni masese Gianni Infantino eyaka no kofo ebu ofu no ye pa FS ahodo mpanifo ahodo mo ka bia ewo mu of world football on bu ofu Infantino pa be affect no in future.
Yes. General there
number one World Cup who say sa ne manu wom.
News crown in mu say there are nations no mo efi no a promising say the second term. And the next term of Bekono, or more promising of their votes. But near Akusi World Cup, no, ama Nkrofo energy and I say pa no mo peso mo to about Edema Infantino no. I dare say about from this. First of all, there was a suspicion, say he's being manipulated by America and Donald Trump. And Baragon, Diano, and Asabe say BBR. And Ababe say BBR. I think that Infantino he never thought, say Trump, Baba Bontia, because I called him. My friend and I'm catching the red card with the red card. Enti Omunhe no Monsisano. And no na ebu obiabem about Infantino. Enti first of all, Omaya who do politically, Omunye in line with America no. And neya ubi anim say Infantino ne Donald Trump edam paba akoso omoye bed mates no that grounds cry no crofo sha say di edwa but you know bibi Infantino nkomo no enyi entre ha because in crofo no da so tournament nim say UK for no say England for no a free World Cup ni mu wi a ho na betin sempom be ka dia fa no and honestly would the free you be deny Nkrofo mu deny mu visa on certain reasons abebregidi say for the sake of the World Cup any question ko mu deny mu visa ofa kwan mu the Iran national team no edifa so any the commercialization of the World Cup especially cost of tickets wohwɛ match ticket no ne bo nkrofo ko ba omo to nyina no musu ebo na ye den and general komo no na me ni obi di America kire say u consider her u take omo amko ye fa kra obu wa ni ticket return take it time and so nko nya na nko aba because life has become very expensive there. This World Cup in terms of attendance, spectating, any name top notch, but decisions in kitting. First of all, being the affection of Infantino for Leo Messi. So there are people conspiracy theory in the say. Because they are commercializing the tournament, they wanted key guys to stay in Ghana versus England. A clear case of a penalty. Referee said there be via for so mumuya nekoso. But would you also say this is the first time at Asiana? My dream says see I cost a World Cup muno. It be cry feed in a buffer because of a near Mumudiagu aquam. Because Oshebre be a tremor. How I know musisi smaller teams. Especially the African teams are. Then so you are there also. And Infantino there, amount for Jan more because a come fast to change Balogun, the red card. And you see a bepim ne, even though Article 27 they have not convinced anybody. Because article ne say decision BC na organizers na FIFA esusu say omo step in no bunya hu bibia. Article you ask yourself, say, red card no dima balogono. A day na see who be kwako here say FIFA committee ni be kwako trans no more overturn. The senior is American president say ompene e say ni ba no bobo ni bi because na you top scorer into a free FIFA president say guy get the guy go play
referee price suspect.
Referee no crown. Oh, yeah, suspect. Oh, checking the background that. Oh, yeah, serious suspect. Papa said that two referees. So, Intiboko na boko sisama ko ime bubi. Pam no makoya baby bubi. General. When as many as 11 players at that time had already taken red card and it's not been overturned. It is a FIFA credit to me explaining for the man who could hear a FIFA for paying for Omoko Tanaso, Nasa red card, no matter sana, maybe and who said this is the reason. But as you speak, there is no reasonable reason for overturning that, apart from a political figure in Donald Trump asking the FIFA president to go change it, and it was changed. It was serious embarrassment.
Have you guys noticed the time Argentina plays its matches as compared to the other powerhouses? Argentina always play when the weather is conducive in America. Hey, sir. Why is our friend saying?
Argentina matches in the first we late too. Late for.
Why is Dr. Franco Naro not talking about the way FIFA lifted Ronaldo's 3-match ban so he could play in the World Cup as one of the reasons, by calling innocent Messi? Kobe Edwin Fritakwa ena aba Messi fan bako
Kobe
ena TSU so no.
Ronaldo enya red card. I think omo qualifiers no emu nanka o serve back we are. I think that was it the last but one qualifier. Nanka two no beba be World Cup. Omo ye that amnesty not for only Ronaldo. There were other players. I've forgotten about it. There were other players. Omo FIFA say for say omo qualifiers no. First of all, NTS say FIFA World Cup ya born America. Omo friend no final.
Okay, yeah.
Then omo friend finals. Then the last game of the tournament is the final. So in the eyes of FIFA, the qualifiers are a part of the World Cup. FIFA World Cup qualifiers and a part of the World Cup. Inti Omuchi Shemran said at a point in time Omuchi cards egu. Just like even within the tournament, I think group stage, you know, Sewunya I've forgotten the exact day. Sewunya some I think one next will be do another stage, it's me clear. World Cup or yellow cards in the go. And they generally more editor on them. So that one they didn't say Ronaldo and Tino Moyeno or Moyeno phobia. And it affected a day. Inti mi pacho innocent Messi na okano. Because of say there is question is there is a seemingly plans in place to favor some big players and big teams. And of course, Messi red card. Me tell my dream say red card. Balogun red card. My dream say red card. Inti say ye ka Balogun there. A better met me Messi the frame. You are not happy, but I'm sorry. That is the example that came into my mind.
There is no truth in this world, given how FIFA treated Russia during the last FIFA World Cup. That they raise arms against another nation. The USA should have been stripped of the hosting rights and or banned from the World Cup after having raised arms against Iran before the tournament. Ghana football legacy in Pennyfor and anyway, and so Abreye. It is sad that you, the sports journalists, are gradually helping Ketokreku to collapse our football. If Ghana football will bounce back, then you sports journalists have to petition the president to remove Ketokreku as GFA president and also to dissolve the GFA. Sokodu had away from Mami Krobo and Abeka Yensa.
Sokodu Asana Okrumba na some sports journalists. A demonstration saying save Ghana football. Emomu the petition ni adekoye ekosi say baby emra wono memeti hey so ka kire mze minkoye demonstration say Ghana football go inti entu Ketokreku a minko because
I call parliamentary select committee sports momo call kas de
ekosi say odi kodru parliament o e betrans ne ahwe say wonsem na wo ka no parliament na nkasa o nyina so a o de bekwa akotu na until you don't start something when you say enkosi hwea no kwasem ne say no kre e football ne koyie but football people for no you know him the danger here we need football people for na nkasa din komo 111 and there are good number of them omunya happy but ko shia say among themselves omu ankasa suru say ube voice out akoka say nkoyi e bi kura suru say bi e be kwa record no akobo into bia no onya akukuam no trust wa he will say it. But when they have to stand up and talk against the weaknesses in the structures.
Okay. Those saying FIFA is doing favoritism should stop. Because even here in Ghana, there's favoritism everywhere. Okay, get fancy. Talk to us when they meet me in Cairo. All right. Now, in the match, no, and also Abebaso Norway. And yet, match get to in England, 9 p.m. That's I give no Abebaso.
Big match.
BYG.
You know,
boy, start something cry.
Yeah,
Norway, England.
Norway. So we teach you Medina. So it is a Norway I share England. A bare first time after 2nd June 1993. I will share England in a football match.
Okay.
A thing. Say Norway to share England. And out of 12 meetings, you know, I must England twice. He fell from 1937.
Okay.
And almost I see a ball. Now 1937, it will move 12 matches. Nemu 12 no emu maako mienu pe na England elusu to Norway na Norway for no enso elusu emu enson na de aka draw so oman ni de England etimi Norway pa ewo mu football matches a omo ebo 7-2 na 3 drawn games na epim nti since 2nd June 1993 omo ntimi hye omo na ye be ko 2 World World Cup England and Omushia qualifies almost home and away 2010 home and away omuta ye omupa but ade ba kwa ye hu ye Norway for attacker and de Ellen Brad Haaland na enyema Haaland ye no general den say we emunum omu film no na ye omu ankasa European opponent and EU omu film it England so say face this time around. So Niama betimi akoye edi amomo 2006 Portugal de yomo Croatia de bia yomo epen in 2018 World Cup na no da wo Qatar France for the BD womo edidi womo sa de ba but ebia 2002 omo eso storm Denmark ansa na Brazil for ebe stop yomo esi brebebre but emu enum the last season de kamia say ombe free mu a na yo mo ankasa kromfo ena de omo ekofie nti se omo ye careful wo saa ho no nye saa bia na niema akwa achewachew enso de ama the English football team and as a country so omo emu say after 66
ometimi agi the FIFA World Cup no amenetima yeye in 2018 omko semi-finals na Belgium etia womo e third place omantimi anko after Sena Croatia asha omo semi-finals and omo beto Belgium for na Belgium so edidi womo and I den say England eba World Cup na be a final match obetimi abo esiba that was 66 and that finals no so omutimi je and we omu progression this time around we say clearly England for eba World Cup na ni breso a pa for no nam so no say Norway ebetimi asi omo kwan a ebi ebe de ama Norwegians no but as to say Norway ni experience a wanya no the FIFA World Cup mu no betimi dia yi oman England na film no na akwaye de say if from 98 no ye nche dem wo mbobre biada e wo the FIFA World Cup no and e modemo no omode ba no e ya na tesisi wo FIFA World Cup Turkey ma ebi in 2002 say wono so wura mu abebo semi finals atwa so edited ye nya Croatia in 2018 ono so de ba ya e de bebo finals and then sisa Spain for e bebo World Cup finals no ma brepa e wo Europe esan say o ma ye champions e wo Europe 2008 e wo Switzerland no ma je ama omo e de aba World Cup in 2010 and then kwa na so in 2012 omo sa akọ finals e sa akọ je Euros ni biem e che say na omo modemo no mbebo na nche da nye fluxa but all they compare England any Norway match e bia e benya abscess bebre e wo FIFA World Cup ni mu de but team na all ba semi finals no e ya na ye ten de wo ye pa ba de ba ko no say Haaland no e wo European football any Man City England e say wa ye ne ma bia e se fata se wo de beliju om se se de Davosuka e de bo Croatia bre bi a e twam in 94 96 e ba ni France 98 no a oto aso be top scorer no e be yum bibisa e wo a certain Erling Haaland mu ba so o de o be de World Cup no eno ni ade a ye hwe Bulgaria in 1994 general Bulgaria from nowhere e wo US extra ya e de be pie mu semi finals abla wo shock wi ase nyina nti e ya na etesi but etesi no e dodo se na de ba e kakra e enhyeda ensi bebre Zambia de bi African football in 2012 e wo ye World AFCON na ye wo stu ye by no ne ekoyechi 94 no awura ma bebo finals enso epen ama Nigeria for e na stop yo mo e na ye sa ba benya abiem say ye bo AFCON na bia team B from nowhere Cape Verde e de ne modemo ba 2013 ene na anu ada de but e na general shocking results no ene se obi ebe free mu aba finals ne ade no ya na intense santi ene no you say England be advance but they should be very careful e wa Erling Haaland e bi obetimi afrim but na odomo a stretch omo to extra time e bi a 2-2 bi wa she go England a she wa she bi ana say bi a 1-1 na akọ extra time na bi a England for e the extra time no experience omanya e wo World Cup no previously e the beat Elman Norway but Norway ba mu a enyam because of the Croatia aye pen na anu ada asa ba ye ene de nka nansen Morocco for so ye nti semi finals de upie mu ho a na ye possible say ubetimi age cap no e wo soro but unni experience be bra general na dey say obebo finals nti ye
okay nti ye hwe omu hwan na ba be Argentina and Australia so winner the other semi-final game nti quickly ye hwe doc
general
England Norway
these are two European teams minimum who very well senior BYT kind no and Norway omuntimi England but no kwasem say this Norwegian side is a different side altogether very tough team and a very formidable. I think that Openia your friend Solbakken were building a strong team Ude this tournament can say Norway I think say attack ni good omo ye team they have extraordinary attack a very bad defense defense ni eno na ye problem Ushema so far they have conceded 9 goals scoring 8 up to this stage 9 goals no France for nko achechere 9 edema omo inteno game bia omo bobi omo concede it tells you say team no defense no assemble ho because if you play I think 5 games so far 6 games and each one of them you concede a catcher will say defense no adwuma ewo ho Over England team na general. England team no is solid defensively and prolific when it comes to the attacking. So far, England has scored 11 goals, conceding 5. Ode to Norway, 8 goals scored, conceding 9. Difference no ye clear. There is only one team, and England and the boy are went to me and for ball and to Attenham. Obi England Asian be the boy to Attenham, and in him a coin Ghana for the England, a faso. A ball 90 minutes. Says I bring you Guzubokra and Carbon Tonet. Tournament Benny Akoya, team na Germany and Timian eventually to Asukoji. 2014.
At a point nearly do 2-1.
And young one say the team that could not beat Ghana in this tournament could eventually win the title. It is possible. But who share the game itself?
Before the World Cup. Before the World Cup, the analysis is Ghana.
That's why I can only free one.
Ah, me pasa me can me canwa me say.
So you call Brazil team na and Ghana ball 2-2 na eventually I'm gonna go winning. And the team now struggle a power to beat Ghana and you know. Eventually on the go winning World Cup no. This is England the World Cup. Very simple. Who France we want.
A bomb Ghana honso. Nje ye call World Cup. Omo eno omo. Omo eno omo omo taji o. Obi say Italy say.
I'm happy you are the one here.
And the following year. The Asia na ntimani. Yes I call the next World Cup. The Sun is here, Waji. The following year, went to me and Chester, the Sun and able. Why we share Okomo Beji?
England beat magic.
And was and we do semi-finals there.
General,
to win this World Cup.
You know, back to the
media France,
you see, so you're a football fan. You should be blessed to be watching this tonight's game.
Yeah.
Because I come here question, Kwadami no munim go shepa we are saying. You be home me no on the pitch at the same time. Erling Haaland and then Harry Kane. Harry Kane scored, I think, 51 goals for Bayern Munich in all competitions. Erling Haaland scored 52 goals for Man City this season. The two of them are 103 goals for only club. As a chance goal, those times are not Messi ni Ronaldo, Emma in 50 plus, no, a hot and the two of them are going to be on the pitch at the same time. No way, team no maka so mata can be solid because far from midfield of Sanderberg, of a brand friend Antonio Nusa. In fact, the midfield they will definitely play the Berg brothers, Sanderberg and Patrick Berg. Now Odegaard a provided creativity no at their moment. And on front three no a Honson assembly. Antonio Nusa of Leipzig has had a very good tournament. Alexander Soloff of Atletico Madrid has done so well this tournament. Erling Haaland is the key guy. 14 successive games. A Biaoshegu. 14 successive games. A Biaoshegu. And he's coming face to face with Harry Kane. Harry Kane is also playing so well in this tournament. I think Haaland has 7 goals. Harry Kane has 6. The World Cup alone, Oma contribute to 13 goals. And they are two different customers. Erling Haaland beat me at Dow Park and so mobi no agenda home 20 minutes no in the move and fan home. A better than him pow Atanaka say we win adwuma. Harry Kane bebobo ni bi pa. Eno ya semfoforo. I think say a game England ebe take the game to Holland to Norway because me sure say Declan Rice is fit. So obviously you're going to have Declan Rice in the team today. May sure say right fullback position, you know, and another problem kakrao because of a more red card and some day. But they have centre backs are Emubiano, Ebetumi, Abo Honum. And who share omo England and Nimuhonum ho anyhow over England front four. Now they to team a friend Norway front four no so you know quite close because betimi the Erling Haaland and match Harry Kane ubetimi the Alexander Soloff and mark either say Abrante friend Marcus Rashford and I say Anthony Gordon. Bukayo Saka will be on the left, on the right side, and I think say Antonio Nusa, per what he has given us in this tournament, can match him. Odegaard and Jude Bellingham. But I think say England for no is slightly ahead because any day Jude Bellingham is a better number 10 for me than Odegaard because Obese defending more at the amount. Okay. We are expecting a tough game, but my dream say goals baby. 3-1 England. 3-1
England. So Franco, England. Norway has scored 12 and conceded 9. Okay, they say what is one? Almost we in 8.
Oma conceded 9.
9, yeah.
No, Masha 12.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because so Masha 8. Okay.
8, yeah.
Then maybe
this one. And
calculations.
And yeah, this one. Yeah, that's a 1 goal per.
There be everyone. So because so Masha 8, no say 12. So not just a
who can so much say
8 conceded 9. No more conceding it there on the Mayadrin.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Norway has scored 12. Yes.
Yeah.
So the difference is yeah. Okay. So they scored 12, conceded 9.
Yeah.
England has scored 11, conceded 5. So it still tells you say Norway have a very prolific attacking machinery. But on defense, you know, who conceded 9, they are not just them.
This World Cup will be won by France. Norway will stretch England today. Haaland will be on duty today. Lavency, Jumaura, and Kasankasa, and anyway, Abreye.
The growth one
Aye.
Germany for Kofi.
Yes.
Jumaura.
Did you see Rodri's handball in the penalty box yesterday? Replace Rodri with an Argentine player, and the whole world will be vibrating, even though I agree with the refereeing interpretation. Darling boy, Cape Coast, and Apida Wede Abreye.
Darling boy, and I say, if he's a referee decision here, okay, there.
Yeah.
Or he's saying says an Argentina player and a referee taking that decision now. And we are super complaining, he say, Omodima Argentina.
Mo videos no kakra and so ewaha. Ye me pese be tie nsma hodo amokano. Na ye ba amachi donko pepe na Argentina and so Switzerland and the better so the day and so the free about local stories kakra eho am for be kai o say enra stories minimum obosa kofa banana omo team say kofa
Fredachi explanation to Charles Taylor and Common.
I don't know, so he was interested there. Yeah,
personally coming interested.
Okay.
Because I think I've said all I need to say about it. And let's leave it as such. It's a matter of promise and feel. Charles Taylor feels like Ketokrekwa promise or feeling. A day no be to my the Obitumaka Kusian say Keti ni Pabonini. Said Charles Taylor so cano. Nyeno cra. Nature Charles Taylor so ya ibunia ubiabo mo koja American visa we. Na die or cancel obey ya twaso. Bibi into one to manje. No abijina media mubuni pani didi. Ubundi daje day. Said that shall be to my boa na say Ubundi dam we are saying who so in Pabonini ana. It depends on how you want to look at it. If you want to look at it, say Kate Chastela, the Wayama Gane, no what to my boana manage visa and Kayikudru Nanka Buano, a brew bidre and Mikawa. Say Ghana ni dishi kupiwa quantum nano whichrina a quebisono senor crana than buy an hour more so the buano, especially somebody like Charles Taylor, ye nimno near nim de wabo, a football, a new cross sense and trejumano, or side in wajima, or Canadian senior into such a person, if any supporter, caresomo de mano. But there are a lot of people almost who feel that Charles Taylor and Susu overbrew the whole thing. And maybe in future or struggle to get those favors from people. So it depends on how you look at it. I don't think that there's much to talk about.
Is it now official see
Germany for Saturday and Wafasha or DB England for against no. So Germany or football rivals back on England for now say England kwaja
yeah,
omo de na yetete
they see you na
yacheno baby otete nyina yenim
na me na cause of France
we are Germany yenim
kasa dem say na referee kakra
omo kasa dey say dey on TV
As I'm going to only German, be no struggle pa.
I'm saying I can't good Morgan.
But later became an admirer and a praise singer of the same FA. Some of us never understood the switch, but this World Cup has explained it all. He turned over a new leaf because he had been invited to the table. Whatever they did to him serves him right. People must learn to fight for the nation and not their stomachs. Doc, Damparo Samuel Kwaso. Charles Taylor used to be a serious critic of the FA, but later became an admirer and a praise singer of the same FA. Some of us never understood the switch, but this World Cup has explained it all. He turned over a new leaf because he had been invited to the table. Whatever they did to him serves him right. People must learn to fight for the nation and not their stomachs. Damparo Samuel Kwaso.
An interesting comment. Your person trans enche bia na chasile obo efi na basopa. Omhu ye na fi de chasile na kebi ma efi.
No
obo omachi sorry. Obo omachi bo muso boa na afi omhu ya nse afi de okebi de ma efi no. No mu nim de ekoso. Say na ya promising say de ne be kwa America. Na afi America so kudria enru say ne openo no. Nti is it also hate at Charles Taylor? So also the Nefunenam.
Yeah. Obisu comment no.
Unya de onsam betwa paso say dia. Send microphone so betro madre. Ntiende Taylor na nke na sebi olobe ya na di do en do nya en ofan sa nke bi an do this level. Me makane time and again say Blasters players here they omu boje 100,000 USD. Wow nim na be man yaw. Na da che be ba be ka kire Ghana for say wasmo man no nti ehia nti o man ne mo no. So man na mua wa ye adwuma ji osika. Tete hofo no esumye obia bibre $100,000 and $5,000 no man will be da. If they are crying they have some reasonable reason, they have some justification. But mo amuni dia no e kire de mo beje. Okay. Ansa na mo abebo. We are no abeka say me bought 20 something matches. Enti did you do that for free? Yeah. No.
All right. There was some sumbiano na all right. It's not there and so no.
Taylor matches in them say Chan account.
Taylor.
Say Chan tournament
I think Taylor
okay. No, so I bought 29 matches for the Black Stars.
Scoring 19.
And the Black Stars main team no.
What they Chan on say qualifiers I hold on near
Chan okay.
And I feel so a Olympic team no. And so Obo into
Black Meteors.
Yeah, what can you know?
Okay,
because I was a bit surprised when I heard 29 matches. I didn't see Charles Taylor match in Black Stars. Mikai and then I know Yamusu a Cote d'Ivoire Chan 209 from Boake to Yamoussoukro in Abidjan, and he had a super tournament. It was his tournament.
Chan tournament.
Yes, the Chan tournament. I think c'est Congo for Nigeria. Yakobo final no Felix for Bobo Sports Stadium. Na Milovan Rajovic and the coach. Taylor was super on a ram shaker. Rahim Ayou. Yes. 29 fan, but in the national team games. Some or Chesma wasum, but I'm saying say
the Black Stars.
Yeah, it wasn't the Black Stars.
Combined because the Black Stars so now you need Lesotho Shegu, you need Rwanda me Kaipa Shegu, World Cup qualifier.
And the Koko Yehu Juma Bremen, number of matches Obama a
Black Stars,
number of matches Obama a Olympic team the Black Meteors. Okay, and matches Obama Black Stars. So just say you want to man. Wabe Juma Ghana at club level. I had to focus on Kotoko.
You know, Olympics has bought Kotoko Bobonia. There are some people who say
too much.
Yes.
99 will be Olympics. And the 2000 or G League in the Champions League was in the first season. 2001 was G League. 2002 was G League with us a joint top scorer.
Okay.
With the Abrante friends Downbody.
Okay.
We Osaba Kotoko. There's 3 consecutive seasons ever has to focus in our G League. Esa Kuta Champions Osaba Kotoko 2003. Na League I do Kotoko for 10 years after 93. Osaba boy Kotoko sa G League in 2003. As Abba Kotoko Confederation Cup finals in 2004. And Sana Woko. Osaba Kotoko be ball qualifies proud to 2006 Champions League group stage. Who's the free one Kotoko Champions League group stage? And Obeshe go make a Kotoko Madagascar for Oscar for to Oboasi. Sa goes 6 no. Chastel and the chef first go. And then also Osa boy and Sana Kotoko qualify we no Osako Tunisia has a kwaje in the back of the back. Nti Osabe biemu no Osabe boy win at a year Brekum Chelsea. When Omuji League no mo sign so omo fan kwa omo de ne kwa Africa. After saying we free Nigeria I say ba. And also you know mo de mo Osako boy has a in last league and Sana some obo du beje no. Na no so Osa 282 na Osa de only has na Zaji League no. Nti domestic league ni paade ye ka obi a be showcase no ho any din a wa beje professional league era ebi a Ishmelado di goal king no beje gin din all right but obi a no ye consistent ema league ni ye boy no de you know a still a part of sa players no ma ba be grace occasion obobo steam would do obobo obi a wo de no open asem but unza cha still a buy onu kwa ba ebeji din chen steam would do ma no mo no politin bag e kra ni
Taylor dia oje no Ghana league no
ensi
odro mu ne yin mu me look the first match no ni din no de ma ahodo we oba we ya tro na chi Charles ya tro we chi C ya tro we chi H ye de spell e man ko na to so a ye de e Charles still ade na kire what you say and general to say the way BYT akano. Look, so you're so successful with both Kotoko has a domestic league in Eodia. Me, the only player, maybe ahead of Taylor in terms of your started professional league in Ghana, my dream is my all-time best player in the professional league era. Professional league era started in
December 93.
93. General Oseko 4. I placed Oseko 4 ahead of Charles Taylor.
Okay.
For longevity, for consistent performance from Ebusua Dwarfs, Ashanti Gold, House of Oak, Asante Kotoko. He was basically successful everywhere. Or Ebusua Dwarfs know about Black Stars. Ntini a friend of Dwarfs Kofo. Because that time, no, na Same Kofo is on top. So for me, it's General Kofo. And I'm rating ahead of Charles Taylor.
And then my year called 2-2. We said 2-2. Imanu Duane a captain. But no, to bench it was the Marco 4 because they are full player or partner. Because no Bob last time that crowd from Dwarfs and Zano Obabi William will have to focus on the better us. Tinia can't among we senior players. Ebia Imanu Dia and starting to a bencher. And see the mark Emmanuel Oseko for the general. Kufo Anderson. So as a dear, I did so ni pass up party. Chasela be Jenny.
Chasela Dino. And the story no. How Ofri has Abakotokono. Ofri has and he was on top of his game. Has forced that omumpene. Nana Bantuma Hene. But for that time, Sylvester Asare used to say, IMC Aba. Has a dominating league, Naji League, you know, say 6 consecutive times. And it is a desperate situation for Asante Kotoko. So he calls for desperate actions. And it is a mupu, by fair or foul means, who will take Charles Taylor. Abrusaya yetim with the Hanum de Nebeshe.
Asuro.
And I know DR9 wa ha.
Asuro.
What I say?
Ma mobility. Kosuro.
We a man who had a man who drew security to us. Yen ever bought Charles Taylor. Ampa near Fra check it. Say maybe be booty and a branch as.
And then this is
that time security so I say you say be free of security of ya. Who a journalist who drew as open so person ko say Charles Champa no credit.
Now a special suite view of Sorohonoda. Yeah, on no rooms now honey biao suite view. A special place. I'm so order.
Maybe I saw coming God.
Okay. On a chastilla. Yeah.
No, or has no be any cross or the Bismarck, the sample.
David, Hollywood.
Obedru has a notice or the Bismarck, a sample ban here.
Yeah. Can't have a fanako training, no. Say a bar. Na nipe guha ye be hwe se chance le fro ka keke akutredi
e football na gu
omo was that house omo so who Charles Taylor yeah they had the kekana you say who Charles Taylor
Ukrara o ha kra ede
we no Charles Taylor
Azambia ne kan say no BYT
Charles Taylor no one body tin no mo kala na different kra body tin e da den the so and here o ti ha na so ha oh Charles yeah be chemako dise nyame asem Charles we say we can simple but we didn't bro Ghana ha
but I like him for the confidence no jabo na njira ida on social media, and I think he's doing well.
People say it's me, I bold, sir. I can't send special system, no. You dare not. So that's it. Yeah. Your old footballers, no, most church are still,
none of them could talk. Uko England that said to say old players, see, better TV, soon you do more everything for it, you know. I have also the top stars also.
Say we are better by so one way or the other. They will never dare. Banye Charles asampo banye Bismarck
still command as I any Bismarck
but me pe kwan na e fa so a e koro na gogo ebo a no asumo mo si stretchy na edu ba bi na say we say baga na na e beti the enso e be kika FA presidency come on udi agrama ma FBI for the free UK offense US
that's not the way to go
adosu seriously I don't say penifo step in na omo the omoti se men kase omo nka na nuntum whatever obeso can but the way any man is stretching say esi kono men penisa seriously men penisa all right the between Messi and Mbappe who is performing better in this World Cup I can't the way about between Taylor and Botte who had a bigger name in the GPL all time okay, between Taylor and Botte, there'll be a busa, I don't know.
You know, not distance room. Distance room.
Now, I go kin Cromogiano.
Joint go kin.
You know, not don't Botte, Charles Taylor actually move 8 goals. And on no assist. On no about J. Bo, pa, no abeto, no as I no abeto. Charles Taylor, they say a bob 11, a bob first round 15 matches, you know, no was a better goals.
Damparo. And anyway, as Africa Swaba, I say Damparo Samuel has not been charitable at all to Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor has Charles Taylor no right to switch from one opinion about someone to the other? I believe he does. We should not add insult to the man's injury. If you cannot help a brother in distress, you don't condemn him too. Alaji Mahama Nadiwi and so Abreye. Charles Taylor is one of the rarest talents in Ghana. Check out the goal he scored against RTU in their last match in 2003-2004 season. Kotoko 1-2-0. Good morning, Sani Saliu, Abofo, and Apejawi, and so they Abreye. Joe, I've always been a mad France fan. As for Germany, it's my home. Okay, and what church or that chini baby, some me bema making kind. Lavizi. All my resistors are supporting Mbappe. See, Mr. Okotra Horo, Germany man travel for more than 1 month. Mr. Opa,
yes or no about
King Kawadi. Osama Kusuna T. Holland how they. Me Musa sees ote isiliba disasia na isiliba disasia obia wa wura ho ba ibia ote ase mo de some kokrom ha eno ha na mo di nkan esua because of Musuban nti isiliba dis okay isiliba dis I just say I love you.
Ooh
yeah isiliba dis
usua ma peno no
because usua o kasa na just say I love you
as a child I love you na mke na che usua ma peno no
mo kotra hono mo de enne di pem ha ho to ya na mfara so onto bro na is liberty no de with me abo so ma when oditi krumo
I see
to me musa loving is out here the scene is liberty as me dey no bet matters here. All right, and take go mo videos no and so kakra messages no mom time kakra bi na who do phobia any other so dey wa ye kwa ba na fi ya ba beti eno so enyina Come on, so do you before now?
Oh, wait till I come.
Okay, I mean, come now. Okay. Tell BYT that Charles Taylor played all his football at Hartlepool, but for Kotoko, he came to enjoy. Come on.
Came to enjoy but has Kotoko ball. No Confederations Cup.
Or the Omaji League or Muni bid that professional league.
Kotoko.
So by no break House of Folk 6 years. 6 years.
Not 10 years.
Yes. In 9 seasons, as go face I get 3, House I get 6.
Kotoko na now 10 years. And an onje. But now House I
10 years. And the House I get league at also 6 general 6. And the class season has competing.
Yeah.
2003 back Kotoko to edge Ghana League.
Yeah.
Mushase wo Bolga Koshe out to you a buyer kakran still as I be count nza tell akra the registration in you tina has busua rezo of us to us the 7th time the time Chastela the year kodokone azaka se boss friendly match bia no wie ne yi na obewuram bofa kwa no koya assist pan through over you know fi obetisi obopa sa na kotokode je Confederations Cup the same thing on one is on a question go no way no Nigerian
okay
sa consolation goal Chastela na shede kotoko qualified se born na nto atremanka goals difference and as a head to head in tika kotoko an qualify meboa but no na kote kabako 2-1 nearby na say head to head rule kotoko to play house finals teacher still are there ehu no na okoba biem kura mo boss a qualifies no kotoko sa 206 na mo de call Confederations Cup group stage coach Afrane I said yeah still Libyan community men qualify because in the experience if also from 2006 20 years kotoko more Confederations Champions League group stage that
educate phobia no
still am on a ball qualifies no Eddie we mono so ansa Makedua Mofa Chastela the likes of Sheila Iliasu say Sheila Iliasu su bobi to atena kra kotoko ne Royal get the sun a boy obi ti say Eric Osakuto Eric Niba ansana uye Dana Kwapasi emu ene the late Godfrey Yeboah ansana wabeka Aziz Ansasem ansana wabeka Makaid Munusu ansa maka Makedua Mufa maka Ototoyropo ansafia Ronaldo friends ekura Kwamnado ji those time no that squad no Daniel Bomfamo emu na eboa ya na kotoko enso etimi edi ewura mu this striker attacker George Amwa those days omo na ye na kakra and Chastela na ja adwuma no to ansana kotoko qualify group stage. The last game was against Oxford away match na omo share kotoko 1-0 no enu one wa mu bi mu osade ko osaba asofo kakra na experience and so has G league no Samo Bodu na Nancy on Sabaji League na Chastela ho bom eti what the oye wa has no bia nka say wa ye adwuma ni nyina because to win Champions League top scorer e wa Ghana League G 3 league titles attached to folk no ade e bi nsi da ba okotokoso na kotokoso ko Africa finals at 2002 a omo ntimi anye against what but 2 years time ono no buy no osabo aye de kotokoko after 2003 Yawana Santos muni ade kotoko ntimi ankole anto aso ankone nimbiem 203 no film but I still abaye na obeto aso no in 2004 omo ya nkakra e wo mu se Champions League na kotoko ni da so no USM OGS deny kotoko chances so ombe qualify but omo drop back Confederations Cup no still am na still show ni nyina do omo call group stage enti Taylor de has wayebi ba kotoko so be yebi e de boa kuma se asante kotoko
Audiophobia I hope so. Men kofa videos no so kakra eba be hwe at the next game Argentina and so and Switzerland and sana ye kakra bia ka ho ansa na pege mu dumio no nze ne no yente dumio no pepe na pege mu coach oh kono
also SG mo
James a criminal
yes
a criminal
coach sakwa
na me kaze ne o criminal. Yeah, young comrades here.
So Joe, me see me busa say combat me din de kojo mafu me ka say free UK United Southampton United Kingdom. Na me see me busa say Franco or your combined 11 based on the current form of this tournament and say omo previous tournament and all your home we or your combined 11 no based on this tournament your mobile or performance and also or previous performance in their clubs in their tournament and all year because Dembele Oka Dembele Lami Yama or the goals are Dembele Ashe and or the Lami Yama from here na Edu Kubasi Susuni what is saying France player France defender William Saliba no choose William Saliba ahead of Kubasi about 6 matches Omo consider 1 goal it omumi no one aya there with this tournament here we combine level where Kubasi is in cheno de Saliba mu ababe shimu no me say no onche me kakra be no was na me shira mu no kam abibia team UK na me kam bebre.
Yeah, so you good morning. Within the say Jake because free Eastern region I do grow my crap him. The American say when you sali when they walk down or do World Cup no aswani into the big teams no moment na sign on corner on so kwaji kakra we good boto no fan hwe abusua wa actually said yeah what the one ko no said yeah when for can no what in there more opportunity now bo ho de na you now in here bia ko en ema into no said be Gideon Mensah need ya asesa the team na onya new team no me bompa say teams no more players na ko more than so mo de be sansa na me hwe o hwe nra Belgium ni Spain bon number no second goal na second keeper no be consider no team Chelsea tanka ye Benjamin Sar nanka Sar ne to no abra atizigi April na me ji sanka nka Ghana hali yanka jabetom yeah nka jabetom cause they ban come back can fast no.
Joe, good morning. As you are from Napa, Pacific Council. So, Joe, I'll play one of the testers. Almost the question about how the treat for Mercy and Argentina teams do too much. And John 2016 is explaining the meaning of that heat rate. As Joe, I think I'm not agreeing with it because I'm not agreeing with him because if you explain that way, there, so Joe, at least. Some of his explanation, you have to forget or focus on the question that you have to answer it, and forget about being a Ronaldo fan or something, because that one is a different angle. Because you focus being that he's a Ronaldo fan or something, so you have to just focus on how to answer the question. And so, Joe, I think that has to do with it. And so, Joe, I'm not as a fan of it. Much more.
Good morning, say Joe. Ebacho, Bibia boko dear. And not pay me question is say, Ebacope. Me pese me busa se. Park na eswa tutu Kumasi Park na eswa tutu. Baba ya stadium na eswa tutu a ye de aso ene wan hwan ne yi. Me patcher se me question is say, yintimi mfa ma brofo ana. Ana China for some mehwe park no emayen na monhwe glass na se maya na ana se de ma enye omuntime nya na ana park no so yemfa mabrofo mo meye enhwe glass na atembi ewo obibini nsemi atembi ono na eyi ebia na me pese mo kire me ebia na problem obi abrofo ne ba omu yusu glass pa ma ya na ye ne yebetima yusu glass on kire me mu was ready me dwe ho comment ase ana ye dia beto ayesu me kwa ye mani se be ko ebeda social media ni wo on kire me nti ye ntimi fama contract se ntimi fama contract mon kan se enu ye fama contract ye fama abrofo ye ya na ye se ya na me nti ase why ye frame revenue fa because Africophobia, Medas.
Good morning, General Carrasco, Old Butter, Accra, and a Pemicho Bia was still so Jidiso, the Adomovia. General Enra, World Cup quarter-final match by Cocoso. Spain, Belgium, no. To say I know Spain, Akokan, France, Omuna, Umbeshia, or semi-final. And then so England, Norway, Ejina Kuno. World Cup na ebonu yepe big matches ahwe nti mehwe enum se England for no ombetumi qualify na echina nso nyame adoma Argentina enso any Switzerland and Argentina qualify na omakoshia England. Sene be ya World Cup semi-final mienu nyina be ye emubedi because World Cup there every 4 years. In every 4 years there was a top countries no mushia sene be ya wa uti achiri na wo hwenu na wa cost na makohwe no usu wani bejibi. General your players na you criticize your more de bi ombufu no you criticize your more no mu kasakasa no ene when the World Cup na ya Gideon Mensah when the World Cup na ya no a free agent to by say World Cup no obo papa ntino sese anu wanya club e Germany FC Cologne okobo nti your players no your best room national team jersey no say Black Stars jersey no e mod papa mom fan diagro ye collapse no ya na akwese omububo no be anaso omu post no anaju be 12 mo nti ya na ye be sorry na ye list ni da bontin dada ba say omubo no say bi ase na countries for and say Brazil mu ni England for no bo omu squad na anka omu be feel bibi nti ya ye be strom ye criticize mo enu nche say ye mpem asem ye pem yi because Gideon Mensah ko boy ya e fama ni say onu no benya mfaso no means gan ebi mba me bo onu wasan onu na busua koche ananse odikohwe ne nifie nti ya omu yire omu na say di atare ni show omu a omu mbo ni yie se na ebe ya bibia beko yie na aboa nyina.
So Joe, good morning. I hope so be fine. Me so a friend Zakari free aboa na mekase free. Em say football na sisi in Ghana ha no. Eye titi some too much. Yen sisa ya adwen. Sa abatu a chinchin ye tuma wi atwam. Say yi nipa bi say ko na ko ye football man ye engineer election because elections no corruption is too much. But we compare amount for football now compare ye not to mu say ye there concept bi ni yi because omo a World Cup utumu say omo 6 ka obom no mo aso na ko mani even Africa ha na wono omo a omo ko World Cup omo tim ko mani no omo a omo invest in football but ye pay investment but for achievement and so there any possible one no one pam also obetwa dia ene e dia group the impeding for no almost so much kakra na sika bibiribe ya yesese gu ye ho na ebewi akire no ogu ye football ukọ nti me damas
CAF na FIFA mpre me hu de CAF obetmat no mu FIFA ho na wo host ni Africa Cup of Nations na de yentumi atew ya ho ni host yentumi atew ya ho efefi FIFA ho ni host ya Africa Cup of Nations no kwetsen ya ane question na mpre me hu
Dajo Ghana Football Association Keto Kriku Sejo the word Ghana Football record Sejo Mboa kra Sejo ti Keto Kriku de I say ye na passe papa bi ne ka che no Sejo and Mattis or say nanti na me social media say wow be ka say GFA or Disca or place where they are sana mafrep or muji Disca or place one man sana na or mafrep place or mabe obono wow beto wa no be court and there you movie there are ready or pa onfe nko Supreme Court ye be kan isan say juma or mudi ano no and no na Ghana football no nko so isan say play ball kra no mbobo a because of scam mo person gina on mo nya adwenti na mo twene jan makofa previa no no oni mbobo mo be gini scanning no makofa no aba wa wona troka ni aso akwa ba sasa salut and FIFA sikana ye be nya so sromwa say minister no o man ni da no hwe bibia ye e man e mo ma GFA if no chance crowd say scano hwe bi no fan ko video sports e no nya football kwa because Ghana na that sport lesser no sports no ya say ni nko nti gua na egu football kwa ye ni ko kwa na kwa na ko sisen tembia ska bia na da football so no ko kwa ko sije.
Good morning Sergio Aroni Yankoma say Ahinkro Sergio Blaster no sɛ wobɔ na sɛ wobɔ na wobɔ ne yie a wonya so akatua pa. Ɛne deɛ ne yɛteɛ Gideon Mensah anya opportunity to play for FC Cologne. Na da bia na me catch Blaster players ne sɛ firi wakomam ne wo nimpadua mu nyinaa na Blaster no bɔ ne bɔ ne yie. Ebi sɛ ɔbɔ na sɛ ɔbɔ ne yie a onya akatua pa na onya akoma pa. Sɛjo yɛdeɛ support ne yɛnya support da nanso no yɛ catch players ne sɛ so onya opportunity na so Blaster na omo no omo ne ye na team betumi aba beto na anya asem keto akra Gideon Mensah obo no obo ne ye me expect say Jerome Opoku nso benya opportunity na team bi aba be fa no and then Jonas Ajete Pate even though the case no court there nanso no me sure so beba obedim kunim na manfo abefa no. Then somebody like Senenya also baby o team bi betimi abefa no Bundesliga teams ne bi no o betimi aba no ma ba abefa no.
Tournament na yebon World Cup na yebon no cap na ma team bi mu say omu pese like omu no this G World Cup na say bia like cap for say be Bobby Africa for me be Bobby keke na say den minti ase o because utimi hwe ref no be di matches bi ma utimi say no we mu de the score line na so mu boto mu de ba because we de utimi say no we mu de enye score line adi say den etimi si bo mo the score line na show mu botom asajo mi hwe things bi mu pa ya fiwe ref am be di match si mo pa de asajo we de enye embo football nti football FIFA president no this ohwe no nya bibi mfa ho anasa we de ese football asajo mi cha mu be du foni na.
Good morning, good afternoon, Sergio. Really, me the German crew ni na. Me di kan the way I rate Ghana energy ye football. Ye football no egu I say nipa bi anya concern with ya na happy. Muna mo ka bi wu mo opinion leaders ni nyina Ghana Blaster bobo a obi a root for Blaster. By football nankasa no egu no and on the bet team atini pa mo mabebo for abebo national team na your friend grassroots aguache na de so say na wo da de na no nyi ntum za de na senti a ye nyini ka mo nya repair ni nyini ya grassroots de ka me ma dwen pa de at least ka region by region biezi nya ambassador it's like football ye am na ye amana ye nyesi yen biala ye
na social media say Ghana Blaster coach no but say one resign or that's year Ghana Blaster coach and also no crebe any room no crebe any room Mr. Moa no me you no cry a room adwuma no so ebeda ho no monso a last adwuma ebeda esrama mo fama e bra like ensin na obetima ye sido si hihye under 17 a ekwa so afa so ekọ outside Ghana de omuyi.
All right, yemra na yemmetwa so emfa mamwe. My voices ni my videos ni ade nyina no eno ho asem na ababe todwa no. Lawyer Anthony Osepoku, wherever you are, minim say wo ho eyeye papa me ho the message bi abasisi ai. Lawyer Anthony Osepoku o say Chancellor remains a legend. He's a fighter and extremely honest. Major Larson and my good self experience it firsthand. He can't be cowed. Cat will never win. I advise they smoke the peace pipe. Lawyer Anthony Osepoku. Anyway, and so about I say Charles Taylor very honest, extremely honest. Now a fighter. Now on him media lesson. More experience here. In the suba in the suba ni bi. It no be a bit me a canashe. Inti Kurt na the way win is a war no da. Inti no a better say omo nom
Asundwe
yes. The lawyer small day about and so I don't know. Min there's all on some back when I'm next idea I just about name match and so
yes.
Yeah.
But before that, I'm saying Onyx was stadium. I know mama say he experienced that atmosphere. Now the Spanish side really deserved the victory.
Okay. Oh yes. Unilever. Hey, baby, I want to so you.
Wow,
Unilever. Hey, baby. Wow. Into Spain and Belgium. Now Unilever for her. Odum say World Cup yi omo dimo akotini ye papa ina sam ketu akra. Moshe omo a friend say
changing over
yes.
Time
Rexona.
I think they have about 3 products. Dove, Rexona, Axe
or Dove or and Rexona and so
nice and the picture and the video with a man kwan or focus
on the try we
on the try. Hey, and
so go dinner much na
a matching as a picture with your much video
ya small se ko ye okay e do so be you very clean. All right, Jean, see you why
you are clean.
Unilever you damasi we are so proud of you. Say baby a mutimi e de mo sponsorship no tumi wura ana mo jimutum prekope so that say
yes
e back AFCON akansia mo di akoti ho ye papa mo akwa World Cup mohu the assistant players no Rexona na ya tro no form no kama pa Unilever for na fasa aka ni na Axe ho sanso na Dove and so wo spray in the soap ni ade nyina. Yeah, so proud say omo anso na aso Kessben Sports yasene
yes
omo fire ho kapa papa ina sam ketu akra. Unilever, we are proud of you. We are very proud of you. Yes. Yanko.
General, later part of Anadri Ekwechina and Ibinya the defending world champions Argentina up against Switzerland.
Yeah.
Switzerland the Omaya can World Cup or Munsheda Nintin my room. But Argentina Adebako are so unique about them. They say team no Omaya is so formidable for consistent for some 6 years.
Yeah.
From 2000 Hobana no Modi Babeji 2002 and Oshe Juma Muya Shin and Nrana Meka say Oshe this tournament it's a bit difficult to predict Argentina starting formation. Games a more deep pano omokosa magic quadrilateral no obebo 4 back. Usually Medina and then Molina. Now a ball Christian Romero and then Abranti Efreno Martinez. Mo back 4. Then no the Leandro Paredes ejina omanim. Then Ubehu say Abranti Efreno McAllister and Rodrigo De Paul ejina and 10-10 kakra. Then behind the top 2 no Abranti Efreno Enzo Fernandez. Leo Messi usually versus Anasa alongside Lautaro Martinez. Anasibia Julian Alvarez. And I'm so sure that any days or most formation or this game is a team that is scoring. I think almost every game on 2 or more goals. This is Argentina. And looking at Switzerland, I'm not sure it's a game Switzerland Bepe or Kwako City back. So a gamer on baby Switzerland team no, they will love to have the ball. Argentina will love to have the ball. Switzerland a team one also building a team no gradually about several matches without defeat, but unshare that until Mudin Bebre because there are not so many outstanding players or Mudino was Bebre. Of course, Ubeka Ruben Vegas, of Betis Sevilla, and then Ibolo of Rene. Omunshade ni players of course Ubeka Ndoyi, Dan Ndoyi of Nottingham Forest are also able in the home modern, but their captain is an outstanding player in Granada Xhaka at his age. Yana Obeshese Bianca or cut down 33 years. Matisse Liverpool Crano any dinner. So Musa Kofano Edina free Edina Babeka Mutimono. General a gamer Messi Besse Sifum Dim. And Yamana no be bisase Messi ne Mbappe. Why na tournament or Bobuni pa. General no kwasem say to be unfair. Say obe compare Messi ni Mbappe because Mbappe age I think 27 or so. Messi is 39. Enti the Messi is something extraordinary. How many 39-year-olds and a bit more dominating tournaments? After say Brazil, Argentina winning 2022 World Cup in Qatar no. Na bebre adwen and say Messi World Cup on any idea na or Messi won a successful career anymore. Enti after winning that World Cup, ebimpa the motivation in the BBA beba form. And he's playing in the MSL League and Shedanye Gidigidi. In fact, the tournament itself, can the boy, my dream say Mbappe Bubi say Messi. But Messi is scoring the goals. No kwasem no. Mbappe, my dream say a dear who shame, rane, bobo no gidigidi ni adeno. He's doing more than Messi. But you know, Messi is 39. Until you don't even expect, say, or didn't who be shame, echo press, echo tackle, aye bibia. So for me, Mbappe gives you more than Messi. Mbappe has given us 8 goals. Messi has given us 8 goals. But Ubisa, Mekase, Mbappe, Emma more, Essin Messi. I know the reason is very obvious. Mbappe is more energetic and he can give you more at this tournament. But General, back to the Switzerland game. A bear game was say Switzerland beat me pushy game no acquire extra time. My dream say Argentina a favorite in this game. And they would eliminate Switzerland. Switzerland, basically, this is their last stop.
Wow.
Yes, they've done so well. But I think, say, this should be their last stop in the tournament. A very surprise and a very one of the upsets I see of football. Say Switzerland, it may eliminate Argentina.
Wow. Argentina will hear semi-final of Argentina.
Argentina versus England.
Yeah.
Now Spain, France.
Okay.
So maybe you're doing the show. You know, Argentina, England, Spain, France. That's what I'm looking up to. You see, Argentina, who say, imagine say Lautaro Martinez will start in basically every game, and then Barcelona the 130 million, and in Atletico Madrid, so Julian Alvarez, but starting 11 crowd, you are short of the position because se omo top 2 no mo bo Messi ba ko ne bebo na kan either Lautaro Martinez or Julian Alvarez.
All right. Yabotela.
General
kakra bi na fi yemfa mpedie mu.
Yeah, General Argentina for akọ quarter finals nko adu. Na out of 10.
Chastela nsem no messages when be 22.
Just on Chastela.
Yes. Just on Taylor. Any omadwen kirefa comments kakra na mo de babonti na just go to for and against and easy but I
see. But him said Dan Kwesu Kobi.
Yeah.
We are sniper different no. I think said Dan Kwesu so muji visa ni bi man to say do muji Chastela dey na.
Yeah.
And no one so pay ni sika take it no. But Dan Kwe is okay.
Yeah.
He's not talking.
Koshodi
DM so ko bone bram.
Yes, also very much because
so ko bone bram because when you am osekofo ni shemela domu ni ade
mo nyina aguo.
Nti akọ cool.
Tell us no so far so I didn't call.
But he is okay.
Yeah.
To the extent that Okonda Kate was
for
the assistance. Tell us who feels you deserve more than that.
you know.
Because
We are this is
nipa dozo.
Yeah. Agree. You boko no more bra. Why? Yango kakrebi.
Yeah, the general Argentina quarter finals in Peru. Emu nsia omu firi mu call the semi-final stage. Na Argentina kwa semi-final there expect say or one first or the second out of 6 a year semi-finals we run. Emu miensa obo a year final to so me edge trophy no. Emu miensa so to so mienu nti Argentina baby Odwin we firi mu 4 times. Nti Eresa Switzerland beat me you when na Switzerland so in 1934, 38 and almost 1954. Omo best run ever World Cup ni so me do this stage. Nti the 4th time almost we do quarter finals ni. But general, when say 2 teams we since 66 omo shia mako nson. Now out of 7 Argentina so omo 5 and mienu aye draw. Enya dia Switzerland ever win over Argentina. And in the history of Swiss football only Russia that time USSR and they see almost 12 occasions or the next team and our country will do or no more games without a win. Argentina after USSR of Russia. Until 7 occasions, no win for a year Switzerland. And USSR so no more 12 matches or more win. Until we know the next runner Argentina the beko 8 ana. The last 11 matches our World Cup Argentina unbeaten. Until man pa editia a certain a year Switzerland or also Eddie Room. But you know, say 1966 World Cup with England, Argentina, Switzerland for free. And almost a year 2014 so, and also a extra time go. Our Brazil Angel Fabian Di Maria, a shed in Argentina when on Beko finals. I'm going to use Switzerland free more round of 16 and March New Year day by extra time. And Sana a Di Maria in your win. A day ama. Argentina for nti match difficult but Abrantia ba kwa Messi ye no na ye hwe onu su ye pa Abrantia your friend say Brain Imbolo general nim say the last 17 games wa body ama oman Switzerland no you know the only say wa contribute to 13 goals now out of 13 no Abrantia na say 11 goals 2 assists nti ye ka Messi asem on the part of Argentina no. Ni ahwe sa brantie yin so yie pa because e was Switzerland team no. Em say ono so e de ne modemo boa wo mu yie pa ono na ya o mu talisman mu goal machine e wo manim wa the last 17 matches ono involve 13 goals mu 11 wahye ene mu 2 assist nchema ni yehu pa over oman ni din enso de Argentina match ye kosi and abrantie ba ko obem hwe se Messi so what then better level Abia Messi enta untimi nyere ne sa but a certain Ricardo Rodriguez one of the experienced players are currently omo European omo ba World Cup Ibia omo team European oppositions omo ba World Cup no wo nim say uyi obi ti say Hurricane okuta more major matches edema omaya ni de England ono so the Euros ni bibia aka ho 31 matches general na ono okuta ife from 2014 wa bomb matches 31 and the ama Switzerland in terms of experience e wo major tournament obi ebi ono ni position na Messi ebe operate free ono ebi ono na beko ebi ana Messi unze ono no obeda right one abu wan so wa switch no na mfimfini ni aditi ne target but a certain Ricardo Rodriguez eso numbers ebi okuta when the experience level no ebi obetimi e de ayere Abrantie friend say Leo Messi but the ten say World Cup 2 ni nyina de Argentina for no ekeke Switzerland for Eddie free.
All right, the live commentary beba the afasa 2 games nyina eho na me adma non kono pepe nyina end match beba so why na de nyonko achi ebeka form France anase why
so France dey see what for
okay so final Argentina and we 1 a.m.
and you war
Argentina Switzerland 1 a.m. and 9
England
Norway yeah nti your live commentary baba fasa 2 matches in and so Argentina you know I want to wait masora here some match there
to say Ghana there Messi ni there
1 a.m. wow okay yenre na say the Indian kind of so final them say I'm for the Canada Spain France Argentina England
All right. And then Eric Baduyabua birthday. Erico. 41. The man who grew this year. And then Erico birthday. 41 for you wish you happy birthday. Shongushi, why wherever you are, your door. You feel you do. Now I said I won't na ha drink kakra. As I said, was said in an oyen the man crew. Man for so one she had now busy, I seen busy a pondo no. One can bones them. That's all you be ano, yeah. You so happy birthday. Ushi now friend of D Mugabe, Obejiso. Often a D specialist, Obejiso. 41 D leader, Obejiso. Kumasi D King, Obejiso. DS specialist, D Ericus, dangerous D. The letter D, no dear. Wakonka Honina. Erico. Happy.
Mentioned a couple of times on 41.
Sir, yeah. This is also law. Oh, that's nice, right? Erico, happy birthday, Mr. D. All right, Sanso and then Amponsa Gladys and so birthday. Amponsa Gladys, the youngest female CEO, Junior Amo Football Club. I work and in the Eastern region on the CEO, Junior Amo Football Club. Amponsa Gladys. My wish you so happy birthday. Yes, we are stand full of Kessben Sports. Yeah, that's a pa. Nakopon kosuno unshira na on trewa shi man. Why? Na omwa do pebia no nakopon onfa endomo. Ibe peje mu na fi the news na 2010 day amam nyame ya aduma. E so ane mo transe adwada. E de masopo ya kram.
Pause. Let them so redeem.